Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Saturday to you. I'm actually co-hosting today. Cherry's gonna take the reins on this live. As far as gig apps, are we playing checkers or chess? The problem with me is I kind of remember how to play checkers, but I really don't know how to play chess. My sister tried to teach me once, and she gave up, and yeah, she gave up. So I'm a part-time gig worker, so yeah. Ooh, turn the volume down on my other phone. But yeah, good morning. Um, I hope everybody had a wonderful 4th of July holiday. I was at work, of course, and it was miserable. But yeah, I worked all night last night, so it was pretty much just after post-holiday cleanup for us. So yeah, I'm tired. There's a lot of cleanup to do. And surprisingly, at my job, we've already got Christmas stuff coming in. We've got Halloween stuff coming in, and it's literally right after the 4th of July. I can't believe it. Well, I can believe it. My company wastes no time when it comes to holidays. So, but yeah, to see Christmas candles and all that coming off the trucks, I was like, oh my God. So yeah, happy holidays, everybody, I guess.
Of course you're whining. Good morning, Cray Cray.
Oh, good morning. Oh my God, Roy, I fucking love
Roy.
you.
Fucking Roy. Now remember,
I know.
he's 3 hours behind us, so it's 7 in the morning. He's already got a problem. He's already fucking complaining about you. You're a horrible person.
Good morning, Julie. How are you, sweetheart?
I have a quick question on that.
Yeah,
is
go ahead.
part of the reason they're bringing you stuff for Christmas so early is because logistically the truck had extra space and they know that eventually it needs to get to that store? Or, I mean, they really don't need to let stuff sit in a back warehouse part for 3 months.
Oh, that's where it is. I flew it right up into the top steel in the back room because it's literally just a pallet of candles and what are those wax melts things that are holiday scents. So yeah, I'm not putting that on the floor right now. Fuck that. These housewives can wait.
Of course she can't.
No. Good morning, Candy. What's freaking Gucci?
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all. Last year or the year before, it happens around this time every year that for some reason the Dollar Tree gets a bunch of old Dolphin like beer buckets and little crappy dollar things, obviously, but the real Dolphin, it's the NFL logo on it and the official stuff, and it's like $1. So the other day I saw it, they had all these Dolphin cups, plastic cups. So I was like, man, I got like 20 cups. I grabbed every one I could. I got like 20 Dolphin cups.
Why do you need 20 Dolphin cups?
Because they're plastic, and when I'm driving around, like when I leave my house, instead of grabbing a bottle of water, I'll grab some juice and put it in one of those plastic. I don't like having glass in my car if I can help it.
I still think 20 is a little excessive for one person, but that's okay.
Right, but I'm gonna throw when they get dirty. A lot of times I'll wash them a couple times.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I got. Hold on.
Okay, now before Roy comes up and complains about what we're about to say, listen. When we're talking about chess and checkers, it's all relative to where we are in this gig industry. Like you said, you're part-time. But you don't have, some days you may not have the luxury to cherry pick, to play chess, to sit back and look at the board from above. Sometimes you just have to play checkers because you only have a couple hours and you got to take what you can take. But then the other time is if you're pre-claiming catering orders, then you're kind of playing chess at that point. You're thinking ahead, you're plotting your day, you're routing, you're doing all those different things. So it's not a big topic. But you see what I'm saying? You can look at it from a part-timer, from a full-timer, from a bill timer, somebody that only gets DoorDash up and running and Uber Eats up and running when they have to pay the bill. You know, like you know, I see the first coming in my face, and I have to pay that bill. You know, and there's people that have W-2s or have, you know, and don't just, this W-2 thing gets a little overplayed. You know, there's a lot of people that have 1099s that don't do the gig work.
Yeah. Finny,
I haven't filed a W-2 since 1997. You guys weren't even fucking born, some of you. 1997 was the last time I had a W-2.
Wow. Hector,
Hey,
good morning.
Hey, Hector, thanks for not showing up and supporting this community, you garbage, you total piece of crap.
What did he not show up? Well, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
He didn't show up last night. He didn't support. Roy sits and fucking is like his fucking free assistant, and then he doesn't even pop up in the live for 5 minutes.
Roy wants the link. Should I play the intro at least?
Yeah, do your thing and then put the link. I have nothing to say.
Okay.
Like I said, this is a non-topic. I mean, it is and it
All
isn't.
right.
We can talk about this for an hour or 5 hours or 10 seconds.
All right. Let's do a short intro. Let's go.
Oh my God, it reminded me of like Disney World where the little fairies tap the top of the castle and it used to go ching when the little.
All right.
Very
and the
cool,
link.
though. Let me ask you, how long does that take you to make?
The short one's not too long, like maybe I'd say about an hour or so. But the
hour?
ones, yeah.
You have UDM
ones-
disease.
Okay, that's great. Go ahead.
It
bring 'em
takes
up.
him
I know
6
that's him.
hours to do a short. One short. He's like, dude, I ain't got time. I have to do a short. 6 hours later, it's like, it was only 20 seconds. What the fuck, man? It should take 20 seconds.
Well, if I make a short, I spend a good amount of time on it. I'm not just like, oh, let me take a picture of this and post it.
Good. All right. Good morning, Craig. How you doing?
Good morning, Roy.
Good.
Hi,
morning,
Dan. Hi,
Cherry.
Mary.
How you doing, Cherry?
I am fabulous, Roy. You sound like you
Okay.
have your pilot voice on this morning.
Hey, yeah, exactly. Like everybody's fastening their seatbelts this morning. Okay, so Cherry, I just want to start off with you. You know what? You sounded like a true gig employee. It's a non-topic.
Oh, I
for
knew
me
it. I
because
knew it was coming.
I'm gonna make whatever excuse I can to justify my $6. So it's a non-topic for me.
Right, but Roy, honestly, do we all, and not, I mean you and not you, but does a gig worker go out thinking that they're in control and they're going to play chess and they have this plan for the day, and then at fucking 2 o'clock after lunch is over, they're sitting there taking a $6 order, and now they're not playing chess, they're stuck playing checkers with their dick in their hands.
Come on, bro. You know that's whole gig work is based on. Look at Pedro, perfect example. I'm do this. I do this. I do that. Of course, they all think that they're in control when the app's in control. We know this. You're app slaves. So the app has always
right.
been in
Well,
control.
let's assume that we're all. Let's, for the sake of the argument this morning, we are not in control. Obviously, somehow, some way, whether it's an algorithm, a computer, a bot, a real person hands us these orders. We don't get to pick our orders. We only get to pick what we're offered. So in that respect, yes.
Yes, you've never been in control. Just because the apps have fed you this fantasy that you are in control and you guys fell for it, that explains it all. And now to Craig. Craig, you need to go up in there and you need to tell me, since you got firsthand knowledge, what scents are going to be the best to buy. You know, I'm all about the candles and the wax melts, so I need to know.
Let's see.
So you got to get up there and smell them and let me know which ones are going to be the greatest. So
Absolutely. I'll go through the entire palette just for you, and I'll do a report. Okay.
I appreciate that. I will appreciate that very much.
Absolutely. So yeah.
And next thing for you, Craig, don't come up here crying you're tired and this and that. Suck it up. Let's get on it. Let's do our show. Let's suck it up.
Listen, Roy.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm not allowed to feel tired after work.
She didn't even know that it was today. She thought she missed her own live and it was yesterday. She's texting me yesterday afternoon going, I'm sorry, I forgot. I didn't do a live. And I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I forgot what day of the week it was. Like, damn. Fucking crazy.
Oh, shit. That's hilarious.
Hey, JK, I just woke up, motherfucker. I was sleeping. Crazy, like, hey, are you going to open the show? And I was like, man, I'm on my, you hear my voice? I haven't smoked any pot yet. I'm on my second cup of coffee. I actually did the walk of shame this morning, so
I was up at 5:45. I already went to Home Depot, went to 7-Eleven.
At 5:45? What time do they open?
Went to Walmart, 6 o'clock.
Oh, okay. I thought they opened like 7 for some reason.
No, 6 o'clock. And so I get up 5:45. Takes me about 15 minutes to drive there. So drove there, got what I needed. And then I went to Walmart. I went to 7-Eleven. I'm an early bird, man. Gets the worms.
Well, I don't have a choice but to be an early bird. That's when I'm leaving work. So, yeah.
Well, you're a part-time gig worker, so you're used to working with no sleep. It's okay, 24 hours a day. You know you guys are out there 24 hours every day, so you know that.
Almost. Maybe like 22. We'll see.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Wow, Bobby coming in hot. Roy, the kind of guy that waits outside Cracker Barrel at 5:30 a.m. on a Sunday. What the...
I don't even know what that means.
First of all, I don't either because I've never ate at a Cracker Barrel, so I don't eat out like that. No,
they're biscuits and gravy. Okay, the hash brown casserole.
Oh,
okay,
I don't eat that.
You're missing.
If I ate like that, I'd have the same gravitational pull as Bobby does, and so no, I don't do that.
Good morning, Jehu.
Hey, by the way, Bobby, good job on fucking on turning your back on Roy last night. Why couldn't you come up there for 5 minutes?
Good job. Hey, you know what? It's okay.
Oh my God.
It's okay, bro. It's okay. You got all these people that run him off like a little. I go, oh my God, I gotta run away. Oh my God. Yeah, it's okay, bro.
Yeah, but saying you're off of YouTube, you know Eric's channel is technically on YouTube. I know not a lot of people watch it, but you're technically still on YouTube, Bobby, when you're hanging out over there and you won't come over to Roy or me or Craze. Go suck a dick this morning.
Yeah, that is kind of fucked up to do that. Say, I'm not going there, and then he'll only pick. Yeah, that's okay, Bobby. It's okay. We'll still stick up for you, Bobby, even though we're probably the only ones. But it's
right, Bobby. When you're eating your 10-egg omelet this morning, you fat fuck, I hope you fucking wash it down with one of my farts. How's that?
Okay, now you're going too far, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, that's what gross. I got to say to you, Bobby.
Pretty gross.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
No, we don't love Bobby anymore. Go back to the lounge where you belong, Bobby. Nobody wants you here. Go hang out with Jaded Driver.
Ooh, that's okay. That's
there he is.
Don't say no. Don't.
That's a low blow.
Yeah, don't.
Low blow.
That's what he gets. And same with Poppy. We're on your goddamn channel hours and hours and hours a week. You can't pop up last night and say hi.
It's okay.
Yeah, we're gonna cancel Poppy next. Let's go after Poppy and take his channel away. You're done, son.
No. Then we'd end up being like the other crew, and we don't want to be like them, so we can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, can I tell you what I was trying to say in your chat was there's no option to gift people memberships. You can buy one for yourself, but there's no membership gifting option on there, so I don't know if you have to do something on that.
I've never heard of that. I'm gonna go look into it, but I may leave it that way because.
Is that so?
Well, because
no,
that way
I won't.
That gives them a better idea who's actually willing to subscribe versus they just get free shit all the time.
But I didn't know that was an option. I could turn that on and off, so I'm kind of curious.
That's all.
Well, that's great.
I'm curious too.
And he's always bragging about he don't need nobody's money all the time. So you don't need it.
Yeah, but not because I have money. It's because I choose to live like a poor person.
Yeah, you choose to live like a hermit and a humble life. I feel.
I'm a minimalist.
Yeah, exactly.
that has a $4,000 nut. That's me being a minimalist. I need at least to bring in $4,000 a month to survive. Just to survive.
Your mouth isn't limit, whatever you want to call it, but everything else is, I guess.
Hey, I know we're supposed to talk about this stuff, but what is up with Torp? He's so fucking nice to everybody now. There's something. Is he sick? Is he dying of a disease or something?
Roy was talking about me the other day. I mean, if the parts that I was able to hear, because I was at work, I was like, my. Yeah. He fancies you, Roy.
I know. Now I got hickeys on my butt too.
I know.
Good. Maybe he can come over to your channel and fucking say that craziness. Poor fucking Roy. Roy's like, man, I get all these crappy ass people.
Roy's got game.
Yeah, right. You better clip that. You better clip that and play that at least 12 times a day.
Yeah, dude, that's so funny. Bobby immediately says, "Watch how long till he says Roy got game." 10 minutes later, well, I think you got game, Roy. It's like, God damn it, Torp. Torp is becoming a character, like not a real person. He says certain things, he does whatever.
Until Torp hits a certain number of beers, he's actually a pretty good guy. You can actually have a good conversation with him. It's once he hits that 12 beer limit, then he loses his shit, to be honest with you.
Well, sometimes I think he's Dean Martin. He's being like Dean Martin and he's faking it. But last night he was trying to, and he slurred, and he had a little buzz on last night.
He said he's faking it. He's like Dean Martin. He's faking it.
He's faking it, dude. It's kind of like Johnny, Johnny Kneecap. He gets shit-faced drunk, and sometimes it's real, but sometimes I think he's acting. He's not that buzzed.
I don't know. I've known Johnny Kneecap for a while. I don't.
So seriously, the question, and it's a bullshit question, but it's not. I mean, do we all think that we're in control when we wake up in the morning and go out to deliver food, when we're delivering food? Are we the one that are in the playing chess? Are we the one that are in this big, because at the end of the day, there is no emotions on the other side. They don't care. It's not that they don't care that you're a worker, but a machine, algorithm, artificial intelligence doesn't have feelings. So it doesn't care that you took a shitty order. It doesn't care that the customer gave you a bad rating. It doesn't care about the fucking worker that threw the food at you and now it looks like you opened the bag and they're not going to fix it. You got to wait 5 minutes. They don't care. So are we inevitably, like Roy's saying, out every day, or do you just resign that you're just a fucking worker, that you're just a Ron, that you're just a Ricky, that you're just out there taking what the man will give you because you're going to be the top, the top houseboy, and I'm not going to say the word, and that's what your claim to fame is, that you're just out there sucking DoorDash cock all day, But that's the thing. I mean, are you just resigned? Because Ron and Ricky think they're empowered, that they have this game down because of the money issue. You're still sucking ass, man. It doesn't matter if you're sucking ass for $10 an hour or $150 an hour or $1,000 an hour. You're still sucking ass, Ron.
All right, I got my new lamp.
You got a new lamp because you need more lights in your room?
Yeah, I got 2 new lamps that they had at Home Depot.
Oh,
because he gave his last lamp to Jesus. Jesus couldn't see.
It wasn't shut up. No,
Jesus.
No, because the 2 I have now, you see the 2 tower lamps that I have on the door now when I do my live stream? Those actually work off an app off the phone. These particular ones, they're a lot brighter, and these ones actually work off a remote. So I can hit it with a remote versus having to open my tablet, fucking wait for it to connect, and then fucking do all that shit with my lights. I could just turn them on with remotes. So it's easy.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And let Roy remind everybody, you guys are ungrateful. He upgraded his fucking whole channel because he bought those lights.
Hey, that's right, bitch. That's right.
It's so funny when he says that shit, crazy. He's like, you guys aren't grateful. Look what I did for you. And there's some Christmas lights in the background. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks, Roy.
Okay, first of all, these
Christmas lights?
These lights aren't all that cheap, first of all, homeboy. And
I know.
And let's see. Let's all subscribe to cherries. What do we get to see in the background? Some fucked up looking cherries on the screen. Get the fuck out of here. So look.
Hey, did you guys like last night? I went all black,
God.
and I think it looked kind of cool. Everything was black on the screen. I'm gonna do that.
Cherry's
for a
like, I
while.
want you to scratch my channel. Look what I upgraded to you. Look, I changed to my colors on my cherries today. Like what? The fuck?
Yeah. Dude, I'm doing my memberships in the one of the higher tiers is that I'll answer your comment before everybody else, and I'm thinking, man, I don't get that many comments. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
And who cares? All I do is give a cherry, a peace sign, and a cherry. It's not like I'm fucking giving you the meaning of life when I respond to a comment. A cherry, a love sign, a cherry, a middle finger. I mean, you get to pay extra, so I'll do that 10 minutes earlier than I usually would.
Wow.
You have a priority commenting on Always Cherry Pick. You're special. I mean, what the fuck?
All right, so let's get into it. What are the perks of becoming a member of the Always Cherry Pick channel? I mean, Roy's even done giveaways on his channel.
I also have one more thing to say about Cherry. You were saying something about you think 20 cups is excessive. You know he's old. You know they start to hoard shit when they get older. So
Yes.
it could be that. You know, he could be becoming a hoarder. You know, like.
Hey, listen,
just gonna
the
say
other day,
20?
my mother.
20 cups.
Yes.
Yeah.
The dolphin cups, they're cool cups. I'm using them to put pens in. I put them around my house. I use them, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Listen,
Okay.
the other day, my mom is like, hey, where are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm about 15, 20 minutes away. I was delivering closer to her. And I was like, why? She's like, I need orange juice and I need soup and I need this and I need that. And I was like, okay, go, all right, whatever, what the fuck. So I go and she was tired. So I was like, okay, I'll put the soup away. I opened the fucking cupboard. The bitch, and excuse me, but she had 30 cans of soup. Why am I buying another can of soup? It was like, what the fuck? And she was like, oh, well, I didn't know. You didn't know that you had a whole cabinet and the whole shelf was filled with soup? Probably some of it's expired. What the fuck?
Maybe none
So
of
anyways.
those soups were the flavor of soup that she was
Same
out
exact
for.
soup.
I was just
She
gonna
wanted
say.
the Panera soup, the Panera tomato soup, which is actually really good. Really good.
It is.
Maybe she's trying to tell you
not
something.
bad.
Maybe you need to get over there and cook her some soup. God
Yeah.
damn it.
There you go.
Yeah. Well,
You know how to cook.
here's the
Get in-
Craig knows that I told her that my mother's roof is being redone in her building. It's going to probably take about 7 weeks. So
Yeah.
she may be hanging out at my house. So
Yeah, he's always talking about how he knows how to cook. And since we know he's a vampire, I'm sure he's going to come up with a story like back in 1775 when I was with Reese's great-great-grandpa, we used to cook soup in the fucking fields and to feed all the soldiers in the fucking, like, what the fuck? You know he's going to do something like that.
I
He
made
didn't use a
soup.
pot. He used a cauldron. That's how
Yeah,
right.
old.
Yeah, to Salem witch trials and shit. Like, what the
Right,
fuck?
and I used one of Red's ancestors' fucking bones after I killed them.
Oh, my
To
God.
make the blood soup. That's how long
Oh
Red and I
my
have had this going on.
God.
Multiple lives I have fucked her and her piece of shit family. Whoops, good morning.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Save,
So listen,
save some
Craig,
for Monday. Go ahead.
Since we're not going to talk about checkers and chess.
Well, I was going. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, well, we can talk about checkers and chess. Do you think that Red thought she was playing checkers or chess when she decided that she thought it was a good move to try to build her channel on hating me instead of building it on her hard work? Which she did work hard. Did pass because her channel's gone. She's not a content creator.
No.
She's not monetized.
No.
And now nobody watches her, not even Felon, that fucking
no,
loser.
First of all, she built her channel on using people from day one. That's how she built her channel. She used people until she got what she wanted, and then she went on to the next one. So you can't build a channel on using people and then expect people not to notice that shit. So that's all that is.
Yeah, well, that was the whole thing that, Bobby and I helped her, and it wasn't enough. She was like, you need to
I know.
help more. And it's like,
she
no.
dumped me to go to YouTube. That's what she
Right.
did.
And then dumped us to go back to you, I think.
No, she never came back to me. So.
Look at you.
So, okay, enough talking about her. Nick?
Thank you.
We just wanted to make
Thank
Cray
you.
feel uncomfortable first thing in the morning.
So we'll talk about her more.
You succeeded. You succeeded.
We'll talk more about her come Thanksgiving with that turkey gobbler, Nick. So we'll talk more about her at Thanksgiving time.
Hey, I heard that they were going to... Just one more, and then I'm going to quit. I heard that she was going to change her name from Red to Roots. Because you can see the fucking... her roots because she's not dyeing her hair. Oh, that wasn't funny.
Yeah,
Someone
exactly,
like
Josh. Exactly. Josh, you are 100%. You are 100%, bro.
Well, here's the thing. You see that Felon is giving her the attention. What she needs to do is do a live on Felons only and try to bring some people over. That's how you do it. You know, Roy helps Hector out, and he doesn't help Hector out by saying, you're welcome on my channel. He comes over in the morning and gives him support. Because obviously, if Roy wasn't there, if I wasn't there, if Cray wasn't there, nobody would watch that boring shit, Hector.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. We get only so many people can last so long with your tricolored hair. It won't go far.
Right.
Is it tricolored? I thought it was just black and white.
Well, I don't know what color it is this week. It's so patchy, you can never really tell. So maybe on the back side, it's something else. I don't know.
Ah, okay.
Plus he's floating around in the doo-doo soup, the fucking human soup pools.
Right.
So it might have turned something else. Who knows?
I mean, basically,
the water
that
park.
channel is for Marcus and Bobby and Hector and some others to hide the fact that they're really, you know, homosexual, and they don't want their girlfriends and wives to know. It's a place where they can come in there and play slap ass all day. So good for them. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I mean, I don't hear the excitement in Hector's voice when he talks about Wendy, but when he says Bobby, there's that little sparkle in his eye.
Yeah, and he's up there showing his titties to everybody, all the dudes and shit, like for all the guys.
You know that's a problem. Cray, he showed his bare chest the other day.
Yeah, he tried to flex on everybody. He tried to make the pigeons look jealous. Fucking bird chest motherfucker.
Sam got unblocked by who? Red? Well, who cares a shit?
Oh
JK.
no, Hector be having Sam Lee up there a lot now. The Sam Lee's like new hangout spot.
Well, it's funny because he said I don't want Sam Lee up there, and I said, yeah, let him up there, and now he's up there, and I'm like, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
By the way, Sam, I did see you last night. I'm trying to end the damn show. I'm tired. I want to go to this girl's house. I got shit to do. And just as I'm ending it, Sam Lee's backstage, and I didn't even say goodbye. I was just like, fuck it. I just ended the stream.
Don't you love that shit when you say, hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Everybody wants to start popping up in the background. Like, what the fuck?
Well, y'all used to do that to me all the time. I'd sit up there for an hour and a half. Nobody would come up. And then I say, all right, you guys don't want to talk. I'm going to leave. And then I'd get 6 people up there, and I'd be there fucking another 4 hours.
Well, that's because everybody's scared, because the minute they align themselves with Cherry, everybody tries to cancel you. That's all that is.
It's a free way to leave.
Sam didn't have a chance to come up on panel. That just breaks my heart. Oh, my God. Oh, it's such a shame.
All right, well, I got a question for you. If you had your choice and you have to pick one, would you take Dan Crazy or would you take Sam to be up here right now?
How long do I have to think about it?
You know you're going to pick Sam, so hush.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to pick
really?
either. Nope.
Yeah,
I choose.
neither.
Nope.
What
are you going to do? Delete your channel?
If it came down to it. If somebody forced me to choose, I'd be like, okay, I am out of here.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, you don't have to ever do that. You don't have to be forced to choose anything. Tell them to go fuck themselves and see you, bitches.
That is the other option. I do like the sound of that.
No, there is no other option.
I love the sound of that. No. Nope.
Then how do I manipulate you, Cray? Come on.
There's other options. Always other options. Trust me.
Well, I will say this, and I don't want to bring it up too much, but Roy got mad last night about what was being said other places. Roy was like, "What?"
I know, dude. It's like, really? Why are you talking shit about me? Like, mind your own fucking business. You guys, I love how everybody's so worried about me and money. Like, why are y'all worried about my money? Like, motherfucker, do I look like I'm poor or something? Like, I buy what I want when I want. I don't work 24 hours a fucking day to make my money. I pay my rent. I pay my bills. And I still have plenty of money to play around with. So what is it? Oh, the minute he doesn't get any money from somebody, he starts... Bullshit. There was a phone call made that said, because Cherry's on your channel, I'm not going to support your channel anymore. And that's what I said. It has nothing to do with whether or not I get money. I was telling the truth. And if they can't handle the fucking truth, that's their fucking problem. And quit talking about it. It's done. It's a done deal. I don't come over to their shit. Don't come over to my shit. Well, you can still come over to my shit. I don't care, because it wouldn't surprise me, but I don't care. So just keep your mouth shut about it. Talk about your fucking UFOs and your fucking ghost stories and your Bigfoots. Leave us the fuck out of your shit. It's simple shit, dude. Why is it so hard for people to move the fuck on? They're like that ex that wants to boil rabbits on your fucking stove. It's like, go away. Like, fuck.
Listen, good job.
So the circle keeps spinning, right? And I feel like the only way to stop that continuous circle spinning is just to not talk about it, right?
But that's the thing, Cray. We don't talk about it until they fucking open their fucking mouths. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, we're not talking about it. We're up on my chat talking about all kinds of other crazy shit. We're on your chat talking about all kinds of crazy shit. And we're on Cherry's. Well, Cherry's always talking shit about everybody, so you know how it goes.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
that's
you know,
that comes with the territory.
You know, and they're still talking
What
about
is that?
and they're still talking about shit that happened like fucking 3 months ago. Like, let it go, motherfuckers. Let it go.
Hey,
it's
Jody,
funny
what's up?
that Jaded sits and
Hold on.
says, we don't talk about them, we don't watch them, but then he says he has every clip of everything I've ever said. So it's like, well, how do you do that without watching?
And why are you clipping another grown man? What do you fucking... you can get all the grown men sex stuff you want on Pornhub. You don't need to be clipping other grown men on YouTube. The fuck?
Good morning, Bobby. I was trying to see what picture you were holding. Hold on.
It's some sort of cherry fat man milk.
Fat man's misery. Wow.
That's not me, actually. No.
Oh.
I'm actually not holding anything.
Okay.
Clear. I'm not holding anything.
Yeah, that's a skinny
picture online.
Yeah, that's a skinny
morning,
man's
Bobby.
hand. That's not a fat guy's hand. That guy's skinny. That hand.
Look who it is. Decided to show himself.
All right, Bobby. So I just want to make it clear. I want to set some boundaries to you on what
actually
is
holding
YouTube and yeah, and this isn't you up here because you left YouTube,
Yeah, no.
Right, but just to let you know,
noise?
Eric's channel is
Yeah,
YouTube.
good
He's
morning.
doing
Are you doing
dishes. All he
dishes?
does is do dishes every time.
Are those dishes? Like, what are you doing? Are you trying to throw them to the fucking dishwasher or something? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's trying to throw him. Maybe he wants to try and beat you in the discus one day,
I know, or
Roy. So
like
he's practicing.
Freeze on what you make up.
Sounds like he's playing cornhole with his dishes. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Julie, I agree. Thank you.
So what is that noise?
What's
in the
all that
background?
noise? Yeah.
What noise? What are you hearing?
Sounds like a bunch of
What?
metal clanging in the background.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're throwing silverware and it's landing in a bucket or something.
I don't know, dude. I'm not making any noise. I don't know
what
you're talking about.
Yeah, since you decided to come back, to
mute
YouTube, you could at least. Since you came back to YouTube, you could have came back without Robert Reese's fucking internet service. Fuck.
It's been so long, Roy, he forgot how to use the StreamYard.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been a whole 3 hours.
Well,
do
I
you have
appreciate you
knowledge
making
or are you
appearance,
just going
Bobby.
off of-
Thank you.
Are you just going off But what Cherry makes.
Yeah, Bobby, you got to fix your shit, dude. You're breaking up like I wouldn't believe.
Yeah, exactly.
Bobby, you're breaking up.
Which is his trick, where he purposely makes noise. He purposely says he's a bad connection so he can get out of it.
That's okay. I'm used to
Oh, shit.
So, Bobby, can you talk? Because right now you're all whatever, man. I can hear every third word. What the fuck?
He's doing that Chinese movie type shit. He's talking, then one word will come out. Then he keeps talking, and one word will come out.
Good morning,
All right, so Bobby, the question is for you, Bobby. This is going to be a gig question, so don't cry. It'll be okay. But what do you think you do on a daily basis? Nope, he left. Fuck you, Bobby. Don't come back.
He's probably trying to fix his sound.
Yeah, don't tell him to leave and fix his shit. Don't tell him to leave and fix his shit and then cry when he leaves. Look at you. You're as bad as he is. Here, stop. What's up?
Here he is.
Okay.
Is it better now?
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, it's better.
Yes.
All right, I jumped on the Wi-Fi.
Well, why didn't you do it in the first place?
I don't know. Sorry, I didn't know I had to do everything in life according to Cherry.
No, but you should have some respect for Cray once in a while. You disrespected her whole channel right
I do have respect for Cray. That's the only reason I'm up here.
But
Thank
you don't have
Bobby. I love you too.
Obviously don't have no respect for me since you can't come up on my shit. So it's okay.
Right, exactly.
Roy, I was on your channel last week. What are you talking about?
Dude, you said you were never going to be on YouTube again. You were stepping away, and then
I actually never said that. You just over-exaggerate shit because you don't fucking listen.
Ooh.
That's why. Because what you do is you take and run with a narrative and then take private conversations and make them bigger than they need to be when it wasn't necessary. So that's on you, not me.
Did you sniffle? Are you actually tearing up when you say that? You think I give a fuck, Bobby? Too bad.
I know you don't give a fuck. You only care about yourself. We know this. It's fine. As much shit as you give me about caring about myself, you only care about yourself. It's blatantly obvious that you're willing to throw anybody and everybody under the bus to make a point. So.
But I'm doing it
for
the community. I'm doing it for the community, Bobby.
Okay, how is taking a private text message where I didn't really say what you said, and then coming on YouTube and yelling it and making a much bigger deal about it than it really was? How is that helping YouTube?
Okay, well, let me say that if I'm lying about it, then I can't breach any trust because what I'm telling isn't true. So it's not a private conversation if it never happened.
You can do that manipulation shit with other people. It's not gonna work.
That's how it works. You're not talking to Flex over here. I actually have half a brain. Don't you try to flim-flam me, Sonny.
No, if you're going to say flim-flam, you got to do it in D-Rev voice. Otherwise, it's not relevant.
Bobby Gator accusing the D-Rev of some flim-flamming, and there ain't no flim-flamming on this issues.
That's better.
I can't breach something that was private if what I'm saying wasn't true. Either I'm a liar or I'm a breacher. I can't be both in this instance. So
I wouldn't say liar, but I would say exaggerator. You're exaggerating. But that's not a surprise.
Oh my God, do you see the logo up here? ACP, always exaggerating. I mean, come on.
Yeah. I know you're dyslexic, but exaggerating would be an E, not a C.
And you need to change it back to always Cherry picks everything. You need to change it.
Yeah, I'm never doing that. Listen, what was one of the best troll names that people did? Always Cherry, always nose pick. That was a good one.
That was Brandon.
Yeah. Always picks.
Myself picks sucks, or is that an old message?
That's an old message, Bobby.
Ask Bobby the question you were going to ask him before we
Yes,
got
Bobby. Every day you wake up in the morning, you think that you're in control, that you're playing chess, that you have this great plan how you're going to make money with Spark and DoorDash and whatever. And every day around 1:30, 2 o'clock, you are sitting there with nothing, playing checkers, just taking whatever desperate order you can take in that little in-between time. So do you feel that you just trick yourself and think that you're in control, or do you actually believe your own bullshit, that it's your destiny and you decide what to take, but you don't decide what they give you? So are you in control? So
yeah, I think it's a combination of both, because I don't control what orders are sent to me, when they're sent, how often they're sent, but I dictate my moves in a sense that If I know I have, say, a catering at 11:30, and I take an order bringing me towards that restaurant, wouldn't that be considered playing chess? Would that not be considered playing
100%.
chess?
I agree.
100%.
That is playing chess. Yes. That
But
falls
no,
under
I think it's a
maximizing profits.
I think it's a combination of both.
Once again, I technically disagree with that because, let's say you have your catering at 11:30. If it wasn't for the app actually giving you something, you wouldn't be going anywhere. You'd still be sitting on your ass waiting. So without that
Which
app
is really-
actually, and without that app being in control and giving you the orders to take, you would never be going that direction in the first place.
Which is why I said that no, I don't control the orders that come in, how often, when they do, what time of day, what kind of quality. What I do control is what I take, what I don't take, how often I'm out there, how much I make per hour based on the volume of orders that I do take. So, which is why I've said for the longest time that people that take $2, $3, $4 orders consistently dilute their own market. And they're the reason the base pay goes down every single day. They're the reason these bullshit programs come in. It's because they're willing to settle for fucking pennies on the dollar. And I'm not.
Yeah, but technically, are you still in control when the puppet master is just leading you in the direction that you think you want to go?
Well, here's the thing, Roy. The way I look at it is this. Every job or gig or whatever you want to call it you do in life, there's always going to be somebody above you, right? Like, no matter what, even if you own your own business, your boss is your customers. So, I mean, it's a continuous, endless topic that will never actually go anywhere because we're all technically working for somebody.
Yeah, but but you also got to think, let's say you're a plumber and you got a house to fix, somebody calls you to come fix their house, you're still in control. Yes, you got the customer that calls you, they're going to give you the ultimate decision, but you're still in control. If the plumber says, I need this fixture fixed, and you being the plumber says, hey, I think I'm looking at your pipes, you need to fix this along with the fixture, then the plumber is actually still in control, not just the customer. So there is a difference there, a little bit of a difference.
So let's say this, right? So let's use your own analogy. So if I know that I need to make $130 today, right? And I go out and I say, no, I'm not taking anything under $10 because to me, I know my value and my time is limited. And I'm trying to figure out how to word this because I know it's kind of a bad example, but the point being is that I still have control. You're right. I don't have control over the orders. I don't have control over that stuff.
I know. Hey, Bobby, before you finish, you're at Planet Fitness right now, aren't you?
How'd you know?
Yeah, because I can hear the weights banging in the background.
That's what that damn noise is.
Oh, shit. Well, why didn't you say something? I could have muted myself. My bad.
Oh, my God. Are you on the squat rack?
Don't mute yourself.
Don't mute yourself. Go ahead. Finish your statement.
Oh, no. Yeah. I'm on the treadmill. But there's weights right next to me.
Roy, you know what that is? Craig, you know what that is? He's doing pull-ups, and the bar is bending. Every time you hear that noise, it's slowly.
What you're hearing is there's a girl next to me that has that bar machine you're talking about. That's going sideways.
And you're watching her. That's where you strategically picked that treadmill. So
I always conveniently pick the treadmill where the little AC unit is blowing down on me because it feels good.
I always cherry pick everything.
Yeah,
okay, Roy, I always cherry pick everything. So Bobby, really, you not only are you, instead of walking outside and getting fresh air, not only are you driving to go walk, then you're picking the treadmill that's closest to the air conditioning.
Yes. Because you know why, Terry? Because when I go to the gym, because when I come here and I can actually breathe and walk, it motivates me to keep going, whether going outside and walking around the block when it's 120 degrees outside, I want to give up already. So this is how I push myself to keep going. So once again, like I'll tell you for the millionth time, you run your life how you want to, and I'll run mine how I want to.
But part of
don't let
running my
shit.
life
Don't let him give you shit, Bobby.
Bravo, Bobby. Bravo.
I go to Planet Fitness too. I have to drive there to walk on the treadmills as well.
Well, no, he's giving me shit because he knows it's right down the street. Because I don't have to it's not.
Yeah, mine's not. Mine's about 5-6 miles away, so I have to drive.
Mine's right down the street.
Everything's 3 miles. Yeah. Everything's 3 miles from Bobby's house, literally.
Not true. But once again, another exaggeration.
I actually lift weights.
Once again, those facts aren't accurate.
I'm very
I will eventually lift weights. I'm working on getting my cardio up first, and then that'll be the next.
Yeah.
Well, cardio really has nothing to do with lifting weights, but
yes, I know. I'm doing it one step at a time. I'm betting on me setting goals.
All right, there you go. Okay, are you wearing your Pedro hoodie right now too?
Yeah, you wearing the boy hoodie? Oh my god!
I'm using it to wipe the sweat off of my eyes. Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Well,
it's better than me using it to clean up spills.
Right, he's using my coffee cup to put his earwax in.
Not true. I already told you I moved that. I'm now using it as a toothbrush holder.
Okay, I was gonna say you're not using it as a fart thing. So you fart on it on the couch to absorb the farts. So it doesn't.
Oh, by the way, it's time to embarrass Bobby. His birthday's tomorrow. Bobby's birthday's tomorrow.
Oh, come on, man! Why you got to do that? See, another thing.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Bobby didn't tell me. Really, Bobby?
Because it's not a big deal. And actually, I would make the argument that I never understood why we celebrated people's birthdays, because the mother is the one giving birth, so you should actually celebrate her, not the child.
I celebrated my mother every day.
Yeah, me too.
But
wish that she doesn't call me every day.
Okay. I think you should give more respect to your. I think you should give more respect to your father on your birthday, because he's the one that gave you the gift of life when he squirted his DNA inside your mother, though.
Oh, here we go.
So without Dad's DNA, you wouldn't be around right now.
Without Dad's DNA, you wouldn't be a snitch. You snitch.
If anybody is the snitch up here, it's you. Look, you could send Cherry a text that says, "Man, make sure you tell Roy I said happy birthday." And then he's immediately going to come up here and say, "Yeah, Bobby said to wish you a happy birthday and that I hope you die of a stroke." He's always going to add some random shit to it.
Well, of course, you know.
Like Bobby, yesterday when you tried to.
People...
Like yesterday when you tried to convince me that Marcus said that because my dad's a cop that makes me a racist, and I went back and listened, and it was actually the opposite. You actually said it. You threw Marcus under the bus. So.
Hi, Clark. What?
Poor Marcus.
Well, happy birthday, Bobby. Happy birthday to the Bobs.
Happy early birthday, Bobby, even though you didn't tell me and I'm highly offended. But
just for that.
Yeah,
just for that,
highly offended. Me and you are going to have a talk.
Yeah, I got to do a birthday video for Bobby.
That's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Look, now do you hear how his voice changed? He's all like, "Oh, it's not a big deal. Oh, I'm getting my attention I need. Thanks, Cherry."
Cherry, I'm
Eric,
not you.
Did you hear tomorrow's Bobby's birthday? And hi, Eric.
Yeah, take a good VHO in my honor, Eric.
Oh, stop.
Leave poor Eric alone.
All right, who's going live tomorrow? Happy birthday, Bobby live stream.
How about you do one less hour on YouTube, Eric, for Bobby's birthday? Fuck you and your 25 hours a day.
Yep.
God damn.
So how old you gonna be, Bobby?
36.
Oh, shit. You're young, dude. Why do I always think you're older?
Because you don't have basic comprehension skills. That's why.
I don't believe that. I'm gonna cut you open and count the fucking rings like a tree to see how old you really are.
You're gonna drive 14 hours just to come do an experiment?
Yes, and by the way, I'm gonna get in my car right now and I'll be there for your birthday. I'm gonna give you a big birthday hand job. How's that?
I don't believe you, but let's see if I'll call your bluff. Sure. Do it.
Nah, you know I'm not coming there.
Wow, Bobby's looking to get a hand job from Cherry. Let's picture somebody clip that.
We'll even go live to prove it to everybody.
Oh my God.
Cherry, you should drive by Jacksonville, pick up Eric, and bring Eric along, because I'm sure he wouldn't mind the +1 in his ass.
Yeah, but here's the issue with that, sir. If the motherfucker's gonna wear the same dirty clothes, he's not allowed in my car for all that length of time. I can't smell that shit. What the fuck? He's wearing the same shirt and the same hat. Hey, Eric, you know those hats? You can put them in a washing machine. Don't put them in the dryer and then let them like sit out on your patio in the sun. You can clean that fucking hat once in a while, brother. What the fuck?
I'll probably buy Eric a new Cowboys hat.
Listen, Tom Landry was the fucking coach when he bought that hat. What the fuck?
Who's Tom? Never mind.
He's
I
a
respond to
legendary
JK real
coach.
quick?
He was a
Can I
coach
respond
of
to
the
JK real
fucking
quick?
Dallas Cowboys. He's Dallas Cowboys.
Go ahead,
man.
Bobby. Respond to JK.
I have to respond to the pervert in the chat. JK,
Perfect.
I'm not going to be showing people doing squats at the gym. First of all, if you know anything about Planet Fitness, you know that it's a no judge zone. So if I walked up to somebody with a camera, it's kind of disrespectful. If you want me to do that, I'll take you to Hooters. I'm not going to do that at the gym when somebody's trying to better their life. The fuck? Come on. Anyway, that's all.
It's a no what zone, Bobby?
It's a no judge
judgment.
zone.
Yeah, no judgment.
Oh,
zone.
like they're not judging you right now, fucking waddling on that treadmill. Come on, they're looking.
They're
man,
actually
look at
not.
this
There's
fucking
nobody looking. I'm
There-
looking
no.
around. There's nobody looking at
Hey,
me.
no, bro, because I've seen some of the people at my Planet Fitness that work there, and they're bigger than Bobby. So yeah, it's
That's
a no
true.
judgment zone.
And they're
Deadass.
giving
guy.
personal
I didn't
training
know this
tips.
about Planet Fitness, so they encourage you to be a fat, lazy piece of shit.
Well, they used to give out free pizza like every. I can't remember. Was it
Yeah.
Mondays? Or,
Mine,
yeah.
mine gives out bagels and like pastry or donuts. Yeah, that's right,
Yeah,
bagels and
exactly.
donuts.
Well, see,
Like,
that's
yeah.
but that's okay. That to me is okay, Craig, because that gives you some carbohydrates, which will help with your workout because it'll help give you a little bit of a carb hit. But the fucking free pizzas and shit, yeah, I don't know about all that.
What does that mean, Hector? The people that have felonies. What do they do a criminal check at your gym? What the fuck?
Okay, based on his arms, do you really think he goes to a gym?
Yeah, right. I was gonna say
His arms, his
yeah, when
chicken
you-
legs.
Well,
What are you
that when you
talking
got
about?
We all know.
when you got
Hector has
pigeons
the body of
collecting-
like a 13-year-old boy. Come on.
yeah, you got the pigeons outside got thicker chests than fucking Hector. Yeah, he ain't going to no gym. Like what the fuck?
I love how
Listen,
he
y'all,
talks shit
did you
about. He talks shit about Planet.
He's wearing multicolored tacky fucking underwear like you get the 6-pack at fucking Walmart. And fucking the underwear is fucking 4 inches past where his shorts are. He's wearing shorter shorts. So he's going around delivering food with his underwear hanging out. And it's not blue underwear, it's not white underwear, it's not red underwear. I hate fucking red. It's fucking multicolored design like some tacky bullshit, man. The fuck, Poppy?
Ew.
He probably has to buy it.
Missionary.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
disgusting.
I know.
Nobody wants to think of you having sex, Poppy. It's worse than watching you walk around with no shirt the other night.
Yeah, he probably buys
His
this shit at
drawers
the
are
baby
long,
shop.
yes, Josh, and it was disgusting. I was like, "What the fuck are you?" And he's bragging. He's like, "Oh, this is what the kids are doing. This is the new style." Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, he just buys his clothes at the Baby Gap, skinny motherfucker.
Well, Hector, you know what he buys? You know, there's the guys that come over with the cheap clothes from Mexico in the van and on the side of the road, and that's where he gets all his shit. He's from Texas. Come on.
Yeah, he probably has those boots with the big old long tips on them. You seen those corny ass cowboy boots? Probably has a pair of those too.
Hey, listen, it's funny as crap because in Florida, people do not wear cowboy hats. But once in a while, you'll see a Mexican, and he looks like fucking John Wayne. He's got the hat, he's got the belt buckle, he's got the fucking boots, and it's like, what the fuck, dude? And he's just going out to have, he's taking his family out, but that's the way he dresses. It's when I go, like, Texas, Oklahoma, Colorado, you see people dressed up like fucking cowboys all the time. You don't see that in Florida, really.
Yeah, and you can't really take what anything Hector does or says too serious. He's floating around in human soup doo-doo pools. So yeah, it's no thanks.
JK. JK. Oh my gosh.
Why? Is there a hurricane coming? No.
I think I
It's
saw
gonna be
like
like a 1 or a 2. It's not gonna be that big.
oh, if it's oh God.
No,
But it's
no,
heading
that
right
way-
to Hector. It's heading to Hector.
He's putting the shutters up so the neighbors don't see Poppy getting plowed from the back. That's what it is.
Oh, it's a
Alright, so-
privacy thing. Go ahead.
So let me say this, since nobody's talking about the actual topic.
Go ahead.
I would say my question is, do we think that Hector's hair looks like a chessboard or a checkers board?
Checkers.
Well,
And for all-
being that they're both exactly the same kind of board, of being a checkered board, I would
Yeah,
say
but their
it looks
colors
like
are
both.
different.
Well, it depends on where you buy it from. You can buy it.
Right.
Listen,
That's all.
I
I
was
just wanted to
cleaning
know.
with a rag the other day, Bobby. A black. It was black. It was an old T-shirt that got shredded, so I made a rag out of it, and then I was doing bleach. And once I put it in the washing machine and came out, there was this white splotch on this black rag. That's what his hair looks like to me. It's this like somebody. His mom was fucking cleaning when he was a kid and spilled some bleach on his fucking head by accident, and it never went away. That's what that is.
Bro, do
They
you
tried
see
to
this
bleach
Hector
it.
saying that he's going to do a live where he does push-ups and pull-ups? And again, this is where I come back to the comprehension skills. So
We don't want to
if
see
somebody-
your body, dude. We don't want to see your body, Poppy.
Hector, if somebody's 6'3", 180 pounds, and has at least 100 pounds less than the guy he's talking to, of course you're going to be able to walk faster, run faster, do more push-ups and pull-ups. It's basic common sense.
No, it's not, Bobby. It's relative. If you're 5'4" and you're 120 pounds and you can do as many push-ups as somebody who's 6'3" and 280 pounds, what the fuck?
Not true. Not okay. So what I mean by that is, so the heavier you are, obviously, the more strenuous is on your body when you walk. So I can't walk as fast as Hector can because he's got little skinny, little tiny arms, and I got flabby arms. So if he goes and walks on a treadmill for 20 minutes at the exact same speed as me, he's going to walk faster. His legs are going to move quicker. He's taller, so his legs are longer than mine, so he's naturally going to get more repetitions in. So at the end of the day, it's going to look like he walked a lot farther than I did.
It's the exact opposite. He has more repetitions. You have more repetitions because you are smaller. You have to take more steps to get the same amount of distance. What the fuck?
Okay, thank you, Cherry, for saying that, because I was going to say the same thing.
Right. Roy has a bigger stride than you because he's a lot taller than you. So he can take 3 steps and you may need 5 or 6 steps to get to that same location. So you're doing more work.
More work, but at a slower pace. And technically, he's going to be able to go longer because his endurance should be higher than
Yeah. See, it's
Right,
kind of
and-
it kind of works the same way with sex. All you little ding dong guys, you got to do 3 pumps where I got to do 1 solid pump
Right.
because I got the
Here we go.
that's there you go.
Roy always has to bring in a joke about his
Yeah.
Johnson or
Yeah, there you go.
butthole or something.
There you go.
And by
I've
the
been-
way, Bobby, Roy is not putting that extra weight on his knees, so his cartilage is going to be okay. You're going to need knee replacements because there's so much weight on your kneecaps. The cartilage is wearing away little by little. You're going to have
You know,
nothing.
Cherry,
It's
I
gonna
don't
be
listen to nothing you say because you just make
Bone
shit
on
up.
bone,
Like,
brother.
You literally just make shit up. So, whatever.
That's a scientific fact that fat people have bad knees.
Yes, but I bet you can't go an entire week without bringing up my weight 5 times a day. That's all you
Would you
got.
like me to stop?
That's true. That
No,
is
I'm just
true.
saying. I'm saying, like, I would expect the one that refers to himself as the king to be smarter than that and come up with better jokes than that, other than constantly having to poke at my weight. Like, it's kind of juvenile, and I expect that shit from Hector, but I thought you were smarter than that. So. That's my bad. Sorry.
Well, you know where you can go where it's the no fat zone.
Reds?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the no fat zone. Look at that fucking heifer. Like the Chick-fil-A fucking thing, man. Jesus. That ain't exactly it. I won't say it. I don't want to make you cry. I don't want you to leave.
No, because I know what you're gonna. Because you're just gonna make shit up like you always do.
No, I'm not making shit up. Somebody over there was saying about, oh my God, the horrible things that they say about Bobby, but he's a glutton for punishment. He loves that shit. If you're nice to him like me, then he doesn't want to hang out.
Well, why would I want people to be nice to me, dude? That's fucking boring.
I know.
And by the way, being nice to me...
I'm nice to you, Bobby. What are you talking about? You calling me boring?
No. You shot at me sometimes. You did yesterday.
Which part? So where? Remind me. What did I say?
Oops,
when I said hello, Crane. When I said hello, Crane, you said, "Oh, are you leaving this time?"
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm not saying it wasn't deserved.
No, yeah, but I'm not over here throwing shots like at your weight or anything. I'm actually happy and proud that you're at the fucking gym. Go.
Yeah, but I look at it like this, Cray. I'm not upset that people are throwing shots because, one, I use it as motivation to work harder. And two, I look at it like this. If all someone has is constantly poking at my weight, then they don't really have anything at all. So that means that they're just... It's like Torp, right? The reason that I was able to point out that Torp was going to say Roy had game is because I could see what he was doing. And as soon as Torp starts to speak, he just reverts back to the same old tired shit. Where he's making shit up, he's causing fake drama with Roy just to get attention. If y'all don't think Torp is a character, I don't know what to tell you. You can literally see the change in his face. He makes shit up. He don't really feel all that way.
I know. Especially when he did a video 2 weeks prior saying all kinds of nasty shit about me. Then he says, I never did that. What the fuck?
You've got game now. Did you not have game 2 weeks ago when he made the video?
I've always had game. That's unfortunate for...
I don't know how... Game, so. Okay.
I came out of my mama with game. Doctor's like, damn, this boy's going to be a superstar.
All right, well, you set me up. Last week, I came out of Torp's wife with game.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Bobby, get over it. Get over it, Bobby. It'll be okay. Don't cry.
By the way, Cherry, I'd like to point something out. Since you always like to call me out on shit. Here we go. So, you always like to report news. Like I'm going to call you the drama news. That's going to be the new name of your channel. So, you like to report and tell us everything everybody said or did or has screenshots of this. Don't you think that if you took that same energy and put it into working on this this business that you told me about a year ago, where you said that I would be able to work with you and make some good money, versus worrying about what somebody on the internet says about you, don't you think that your life would be more productive?
Ooh. First of all, it wasn't a year ago, and then what, did you guys pack your bags and fucking get a car fucking carrier for the penny or whatever? You're waiting to come move to Florida to work for me? Come on down, I'll have a job when you get here, bitch. Yeah, right, so you want me to uproot my life for a business plan that's not even intact? Come on. Yeah. And you can stay
I'll play chess, not checkers. Chess, not checkers.
I got a free place for you to stay at Serb's.
Serb ain't gonna let me stay there.
Yeah, you will.
I don't think Penny could get along with the 45 cats. So I don't think Penny would get along with them.
That's a good point.
Dude, those cats would gang rape Penny.
Put you out by the shed.
Yeah.
We got tents. You can sleep in the yard. We got tents.
Dude, he has sheds bigger than your whole house. Don't worry, it's enough room.
I was going to say Serb's shed is probably bigger than my apartment. So yeah, I'll move.
Do they have is there AC?
Yeah, there's AC and it's a double door, so you don't have to go sideways when you walk through the door. You can walk straight in. You don't have to go sideways.
I don't have to go sideways when I walk through anything in my house. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
You know, it would be good if you come mid-September because that's when Felix is off.
Who's that?
To do the yard work for that week.
The help,
you let him stay in your pool house?
The help.
Oh, so here, y'all. Y'all want some drama?
That sounded kind of racist. That you got your people working and living on your property to do your. Yeah, that sounds kind of racist.
You want to hear some
came with the house.
tea time?
Go ahead, Bobby. Go ahead.
So last night, before I go to bed, I'm just listening to Eric for a few minutes, and Sam pops up and fucking goes on a roid rage, steroid infused bitch fest about how Serb is entitled and how that he needs to quit talking BS about Ron, and that he took whatever was said. He acted like it was personal. He's like, no, and then, you know how he does his little rant, yeah, and like they kicked him off the panel because he was just being ridiculous. Yeah, you can go back and re-listen to it. He's like,
oh my
really?
God. What's wrong with him?
Yeah, he's mad.
See, Terry, you want me to let that loose cannon on
right,
my
but here, let me stick up for Sam.
Absolutely not. Stick up for him. Of course you will.
Right, but last night when I was doing my live, I was using Hector's StreamYard, and Serb was back there doing clips and messing around in the backstage. And then when I ended the stream, just as I ended the stream, Sam Lee came up. So I ended it and didn't say hi to Sam, and then maybe they were back there together, and Serb didn't see him, so he got an attitude because he wanted to come up.
No, so he said we all need to stop treating Serb like he's so. We need to stop treating Serb like he's so special, because all this. Like I said, you'd have to go watch it, but basically, we all treat Serb like he's some fucking white king or some shit. I don't know. He went on a
unless you're from Africa, all kings.
Well, look who it is. There we are. Not yet. But you come on my show acting like you did on Eric's last night. You'll be more than
What was that about?
Trust me.
I'm hearing things, Sam. What's going on? What do we need to resolve?
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Eric, it's your channel. How did you miss that?
He's probably asleep.
Because Eric was. I don't believe Eric was on the panel, or if he was sleeping.
So then who's running? Who led him up? Tracy?
Yeah, Tracy runs the show when Eric goes.
Oh, no.
I missed that. Dude, you know it's your channel, by the way. Just saying.
That's great.
Says the guy who stole Hector's channel, overtakes Cray's channel all the time, bragging about how he got everybody monetized. Bobby,
but I get a text message saying, are you going to open the show? And I'm sitting here like trying to take a quick shower and everything,
See, Don's right.
Never mind.
You have to work 18 hours to make your money. You're playing checkers. There's no doubt. That's checker activity.
That would be correct. But
would that be backtracking, Sam? Now he's a nice dude? Because from what it sounds like, you weren't saying that last night. You were saying the exact opposite. So I'm confused.
You want someone to be mean to me? They call me a racist. How mean can you be? That's about as mean as you can get.
Last night he did say he likes Serb and that he's not trying to pick on him, but I think he's mad because we all treat Serbs allegedly like he's like better than us or some shit.
Okay. Tell you what. Sam, come on up. Go ahead and click the link. I'll even drop off. Like I need to refill my fucking drink anyways, and you and Serb can have this conversation because I don't like hearsay. Okay? I like confrontation.
What did I do?
Well, it's
too early. He's just gonna come up here and smile and look at himself in the fucking thing. He's not gonna say anything.
Come on up,
Sam.
I'll make this one exception.
Why is this? If he comes up, it's not gonna be good. I know it's bad.
That's great.
Oh, I know how to remove people. So.
But yeah, last night, sir, when I ended the live and you were still backstage, and then just as I saw it, he came up. So you two were both backstage when I ended the live, you and Sam.
Like I said, it didn't sound like he was. It didn't sound like he was really mad at Serb, more as everybody who apparently props Serb up.
That's great.
And I guess served the collateral damage for that.
I guess he needs to go over to Ron's channel. They don't like me there, so he'd be in good company. Oh wait, they don't like him over there
nowhere,
either.
Dude. I was confused. Like it wasn't being talked about, and I was like, "Whoa."
I don't know. I'll be back. I'm giving him this opportunity, and it's very rare, obviously. Go ahead.
He's at
I'll be
home.
back.
What happened? Your car broke down? Why is Sam at home?
No, I don't know. I was so tired yesterday. I slept in my car for like 8 hours.
He must have been tired.
You slept in your car. Chess or checkers? Chess or checkers? He slept in the car.
No, see, this is the thing, right? Like, if we work hard, everybody just be like, oh, yeah, we're Bud Soto. Oh, yeah, we're Ron. We're fucking, our minds fucked up and we call people racist for no reason. No, there's a reason for everything, you know?
Okay, so you know the reason why they're saying that Serb is racist.
Yes.
Then
They
what
might
is it?
not
I'd
say
love
it.
to
I don't
know.
watch this shit that much, you know? They don't like me and shit. They ban me from the... I could always make a fake
You
channel
don't say.
and blend in, but I don't do that, you know? I just... If I'm banned, then I'm banned. Oh, well, fuck it. I've always been that guy, you know? Like, I say what I say, and I know I'm right. I don't give a... I know everybody in this community like to, like, dick right, like, oh, yeah. Oh, even though what Red did, oh yeah, still good support. Oh yeah, whatever Mr. Flex did, oh yeah, I'm still gonna support Mr. Flex. But yeah, I've always been a dude that like say what I say. I like Cerebus, man. He's fun and chill to talk to and shit. But like, yeah, I seen the thing when Cerebus yesterday was saying he did a catering order. I seen like some remark Marcus was making. He was kind of like, oh fuck, Cerebus bragging about the catering. Because we gotta put in so many fucking hours of work. We like whatever service said you made on that order, we have to put in like 10 hours. We have to be in this.
Well, that's why I don't say what I make on most of them. What are you talking about? I don't sit there and prop up everything I do and make. If they ask, I'll say it, but I'm not out there going, hey, guess what I made today? I do that for a reason. I don't want to denounce what anybody else is doing. I respect what they're doing, the hustle they're making. But I'm just saying, if you're having to work 18 plus hours, you need to reevaluate. That's all. That's always been my point, whether it's you or anyone else. I think that's
So,
just
Sam,
a
let me get this
lifestyle
straight.
change.
You would rather do $12 Home Depot roadies all day than take 6 catering orders and make more money and go home before the sun goes down. You have a problem because Serb now, right? But here's what I'm gonna tell you: Serb,
what makes me happy.
right? But Serb isn't Nola Grind or UDM or one of these content creators. He actually earned his ranking and his spots with all these companies. So you have a problem with that? That he can go out and do 5 orders and you have to go out there and do 35 orders to make the same amount of money? Some days. We're not saying this is where you think that we think Serb is so great. No, he's not so great, but he has managed to find a niche with a niche within a niche, which is really hard to do. So that's all. So now how does that correlate to you understand why people think he's racist? Because he's white and he makes money, that makes him racist? What the fuck?
No. It's just, it seems like a lot of like other people. No, let me try to get my thoughts together. So this is the thing, this is my theory. I don't know if it's 100%.
Dude, are you sitting in bed? Are you in your bed right now?
No.
Can I put something out?
I think what is going on is that Dash like Hawaii, he's like a black dude, right? And a lot of like white people or other people are like, damn, he won 100 something thousand. I can't even make that. And then they finally found some guy like Cerebus, like, yes, one of our own. He's doing way better than Dash Life. That's why everybody's like so happy for Cerebus, you know, because not too many people making over 100,000, you know. So when the whole community is like, damn, he acting like he's hood too and all that, and he's like kind of like you know, he's kind of got an ego and shit and all that, and then yeah, I think people just don't like that, and then like you know, like I don't think.
But wait a second.
Like, you know,
UDM, hold on, Sam.
Like if he banned you from the channel and said some shit, so what?
Okay, first of all, let me say something.
First of all, I don't fucking care.
Oh my God, shut up. First of all, who the fuck has Kung Fu Panda as their ringtone? Who the fuck was that?
Serb, I think.
Okay, what the fuck? What's up with the Kung Fu Panda? We got Sam Lee up here, and all of a sudden I hear the Kung Fu Panda fucking ringtone. Like, what's up? Who did that?
Serb is a racist. He did it. It's Serb.
Oh my God, dude. All right, back
Listen.
on. Oh,
Yeah, okay, Sam, you're back. Okay, Sam. Listen, dude, I think it's the dumbest. Hold on, Sam. Sam, UDM does the same thing as Serb does, and he's black. What the fuck?
Yeah, what's up with that?
he's not black. According to Robert Reese, he's not black. He's from the islands or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what D-Rev
That's
said.
right.
He's an island
He's an
boy.
island.
Listen, remember when Pedro and UDM had their thing, and then D-Rev's, well, you got two island boys. What do you expect? They're not intelligent Americans like us. When the
That's
Virgin
great.
Islands and Puerto Rico is part of America, D-Rev, just checking.
Yeah. Well, technically, isn't Ron an island boy now?
Oh no, he's like living in Pacific Island. He's more like Asian now because
Yeah, but
Hawaii's
he's
a
from
part of
fucking
America,
Michigan,
but,
dude. That doesn't make you an island
Oh,
Go
boy.
back to 400 years.
Ain't no by virtue of
Hawaii's
moving.
in Asia. It's like Samoa or some shit. New Zealand. They are in that same category.
All right, so seriously,
He gets
you
more-
really think that? Hold on, Sam. I want to hear this, and don't fucking just talk because I'm serious. You really believe this? You're thinking because Serb is white, that's why we support him, and we're happy that a white guy can make more money or the same money as a black guy. Does that make any sense? That's what you're really saying?
Yes.
Okay. I just don't know how you get to that conclusion. It makes no sense. Like I said, UDM shows his numbers more than Serb talks about his numbers, and you're not saying that. Let me ask you this, Sam. Do you think that the apps are prejudiced and only give the good orders to white people, and that's why Ricky and Ron have to work literally 90 hours a week just to get by?
No, that's not prejudice. They're not.
All right. And do you think that Ricky and Ron are prejudiced because they don't like that a white guy has it easy in their view when it's not? He worked hard for it, and it's not easy doing these catering orders, that he's juggling orders. He's dirty multi-apping like I do DoorDash and Uber Eats together, and he's doing it with $500 order and a $400 order all in his cart at the same time. You know, that's not easy. It's actually pretty hard sometimes to be within the time frames and coordinate it and do the logistics and route it the right way, and then understanding that the restaurants don't give a fuck, nobody gives a fuck, and you're just trying to be the one person to get all this food there in a reasonable time frame. So all right, I hear you.
No, it's just it's like constantly in our face, and it's not Cerebus' fault, but it's like everybody, it's the community's fault for like giving them so much credit and not allowing other people to get their shine too, you know?
What are you talking about?
He doesn't have
shine.
a channel. He's not doing a video going, look, I made $800 this afternoon.
I don't
You
have a
guys made
channel.
$80.
Saying,
Fuck.
look at the 100K guy. Look at me. Look at me. I don't have a channel like that.
No,
I don't even
this
have
is
anybody.
the channel. This is the channel. All of these, there's a bunch of channels. All these live streams, that's way more than just one person's channel. Like 10 people's channels. Yeah, that's way more than one channel.
Well, you just want me to go away? Would that solve it?
No, it's not your fault. I'm just saying it's
You
the
want me-
community's fault for getting
I'll-
like always like
I'll,
putting you on the pedestal, you know?
I'll deactivate all my apps if that will make you happy.
No, don't do that. Why would you do that? Don't try to make me happy.
Throwing it out there.
I'm just one person, you know?
I'm just throwing it out
If
there.
anything, everybody will just ban me and be like, oh, yes, Sam is wrong. Sam is stupid. Sam deserves to die. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't care.
So all
Serb
you
deserves
do-
to die.
Hold on a
Serb
sec.
doesn't
Now
deserve
I'm
to
gonna-
die because he
No,
makes
I
money.
said me.
Oh,
Sam.
now I'm gonna stick
Some
up for
people think I
Serb.
should die. Some people say I should be-
No, hell no. Now I'm gonna stick up for Serb. So all you broke ass bitches taking your $6 orders, it's okay for you to be on live streams all day taking your fucking $3 orders, but because this man's on a live stream taking $150 to $300 orders, all of a sudden he's not allowed. Why? Because you guys feel like shit because you choose to pick $3 fucking orders where he's offered better orders because he's earned what he's fucking got. But because you guys are fucking, oh, Jesus Christ, you guys are fucking jokes. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? You guys come out here bragging about your $150 day, taking $3 orders all fucking day. But this man comes up, takes good orders. Oh, he's not allowed all of a sudden because you both broke ass motherfuckers can't match what he does. What kind of shit is that? What's wrong with y'all?
It's funny, Roy, because everybody makes fun of the gig apps and everything, and everybody says, oh, well, we want to find a better way. And when somebody shows you a better way, and I'm not saying that you can get that status on all these so quick, but he's showing you guys that even if you can just take a $30 or $40 one catering and work around that with the other schedules, in a month, you see the difference. It's another $600 a month in your pocket for the same amount of work.
Yeah, I just love the hypocrisy. Oh, it's okay for everybody to come on and do ride-alongs taking their $3 orders, but the guy that makes $150 on his ride-alongs, he can't do it. What the fuck? There's a bunch of corny fucks, man.
So what if it's a $3 order? We're still doing the work. We're still putting in hard work. We're still doing the job, you know?
Okay, but that's
we're getting underpaid, and that's another thing.
Thank you for proving, you know what, Sam, Sam, thanks for proving the point why nobody wants you on their panels, because you totally missed everything I just fucking said. But thank you. Thank you for reiterating that. The fuck? Fuck out of here. Jesus Christ.
No, Sam, think about this
first. A bad order doesn't mean we're not working. Doesn't mean we're not working hard and deserve recognition.
And if he's taking a good order, it doesn't mean that he's not working.
People that they cut the grass, do construction, making 30, 40,000 a year. They're working in the 100-degree weather, getting underpaid. Doesn't mean they don't deserve their recognition. Like, why only the rich people that's making all the money barely doing work? Why do they deserve all the
Well, you got to ask everybody else about it. They're the ones who propped that up. They're the ones who prop people up like that. You know, like they look up to stockbrokers on Wall Street. They don't look down on teachers working every day teaching their kids. That's a societal problem.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's not our problem.
And I'm sorry. Driving up to a fucking McDonald's drive-thru saying, "Can I get this order?" is not hard work. I'm sorry to fucking say that, but that's not hard work. So let's.
Some people just deliver like McDonald's all day, but a lot of us, we got like a lot of different apps. We're like doing more grocery orders and shit, and we're fucking walking in people's apartments with like 50.
Yeah, like carrying barbecues on your back 2 miles uphill. Yeah, that's a personal choice. That's not an app choice. That's a personal choice.
No, everything.
Hard work, there's no doubt.
Work hard.
Sam, so why do you understand the racist thing? This is what I want to get back to. You came up here and said, I understand why they say that Serb's racist, and I still don't understand it. Because he takes good catering orders, that makes him not like a certain person because of the color of their skin.
So if I was black, would you say they'd have a less problem with it? Was that your argument, Sam? Is if I was black, they would be like, oh, he's one of us.
UDM is black, Sam, and he can talk the same shit about catering orders as Serb and Dog and other people. And Josh. Absolutely. I'm not leaving Josh out because Josh does the catering like a motherfucker too.
Yeah, there's a good amount of people that do it. Learned it, figured it out.
Nola Grind's black. He's getting these orders.
Shout out to Nola Grind.
Fucking prick. Hey, listen, he's got more wrinkles on his fucking forehead than I have fucking hair on my balls.
All I hear is jealousy coming out of you. That's all I'm hearing.
Fuck that motherfucker. I'm taking you down next, Nola.
Got wrinkles.
So jealous.
See the shot there? That's totally Dan Lee right there.
Not really. I think a lot of people that do those catering orders.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Maybe they'll get like an $80 order. Maybe they'll get $100 order, but nothing like.
Sam, crazy. Some people think you don't have any clothes on right now.
Are you naked?
What? I don't care.
You know he
Are
slept.
you
That you're
naked?
naked?
Because Cray, this will be the last time you're ever on Craze if you're not fully dressed right now.
I don't care. You ban me. I don't care.
Are you in your
always-
underwear?
He's not answering the question. He's not
Yeah.
answering the
That's
question.
why I like neck clothes, man. Like I don't want to be on people's channel where I gotta fucking like watch what the fuck like all the time.
Yeah, but you need to have clothes on, Sam. I mean, come on.
Who said I got no clothes on? Come on, dude.
Oh yeah, it's the famous Sam Lee white shirt.
Just I can't let
And he-
everybody like see my house so they know how to like fucking like see all my shit.
Let's see. I want to see. I've never seen a tour of your house.
Yeah.
All right, I'm still lost on the house served racist part. Can we get back to that?
Well, he said he understood it, and then that was the end of
No,
it.
but I
never
don't.
heard
But how did? But what does he understand? Like what is it? So if somebody says
Because-
served us good, that makes him racist. I'm lost. Like what?
Yeah, but that's the part that's kind of because I'm a white guy and we got one of our own. But that's not me. I'm not the one saying that that is going on. So how does that make you racist in the equation? That's what I'm trying to understand. That's where you go from. It's just.
Well, no, I'm trying to
It
understand.
sounds
So like
like
all the
the same
times that
shit they're talking over
UDM,
there. You know,
all the times that
no
UDM
rationality
used
to it.
all the times that UDM used to post screenshots of his fucking $175, $200, $300 catering payouts from Deliver That. Was that racist? I'm confused. I'm just trying to understand. I'm not
Yeah.
poking at everybody. I want to understand the context of it. That's why I'm so lost.
No, I do too. I'm trying to understand where they came up with it. They're saying, oh, because I've seen hints of it. Hints of it where? I don't understand. What do you mean hints? Tell me what the hints. I'm truly intrigued by that. Because I don't think I've ever said anything that would rise to any kind of level. I've never intentionally said anything, I can tell you that.
Well, I mean,
So
technically,
for that to just come out of
you guys did
nowhere
that.
and then he understands it.
Well, that's the part.
Did that
I
what?
don't understand how he says he understands it. He understands it. I don't get that.
But wait, let me have it come up to my mind again. Like sometimes like certain ideas in my mind don't click. Like I need like a second.
He lost
Last
his
night,
train
I
of
don't know
thought.
what. Last night I was having like banger idea out of the blue. Maybe it's because like there's less people talking. When there's less people talking, I'm able to like it's like my thought process.
Okay, I'll mute
is
myself.
not easy.
Sorry, I made you nervous.
No, I'm not nervous. It's just sometimes when I'm listening to a lot of stuff, like I forget what the hell was in my mind. But I think I was saying something like, it's like these dudes, like whoever's up on Dash of Life Hawaii's panel, like those guys are working hard, you know, and they make pretty good. I think they make pretty good money too, you know, and they don't deserve the credit. And I think when those dudes work hard, and then service ain't like directly in their face, but you know we're all part of the same community, so they definitely like hear people in the comments saying some shit, or they're listening to a panel for 5 minutes and hear what's going
Right,
on. or
but
they listen to a
listen.
replay,
So
and they're like, oh, he's. But the thing is, like, it's because it's more like a rivalry type of thing. They like Service hates them no matter what, and like they hate Service no matter what. I think
Right, but
both
Sam,
guys.
why
I don't
do they-
hate.
each other.
I don't hate
No.
any of them. I don't hate any of them. I just think what they do is dangerous.
Some people
Yeah, Sam,
Okay,
you're not
so-
letting him
so what-
talk.
So let's put it in a pretty easy term. So what you're saying, if a black man, let's say there's a black man and a white man, the black man chooses to saw through the rope with the saw versus the white man walks up with a knife and cuts it because the black man worked harder to cut the rope, that makes the white man racist because he pulled a knife and cut the rope faster? What the fuck? That's what it fucking sounds like. Corny ass shit like that. Like, because I work harder than he does and I'm black, that means he's racist because he doesn't have to work for his money as hard as I do because he's white. What the fuck? How fucking dumb that sounds? That sounds dumb. Oh my God, I lose more brain cells. I swear to God.
Hey, Marcus, thanks for getting me, man. Well, how come I don't get any money? You're racist, Marcus.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, that's not a racist thing, dude. I bet you the people up in Dash Life Hawaii.
Go ahead, Bobby. I muted him a second. I need to.
Oh no, you're good. What I was saying wasn't that important. So just let him talk.
Well, Sam, it's very important what Sam's saying. It's the State of the Union. Let's hear.
All right, let Sam talk. Let it, because I'm trying to understand Sam's point of view. That's why I'm lost. I want to understand why he said he understands how Serb is racist. I'm good.
This is my biggest argument, though, and I know this is valid, and it's gonna cause a lot of people to hate me, but I don't care. Service, a lot of people that support service aren't making as much money as the people up in Dash Life Hawaii's community. So I think the people that support service, a lot of them are like low earners and shit. But the people that are in Dash Life Hawaii's community, they all are hard workers and they all are bringing in that same money, working those hours and shit.
So Bobby doesn't make money. I don't make money. Cray doesn't make money. Hector doesn't make money. Is that what you're saying? Roy doesn't make money. Sam, we're not going to have a gig war, but you know that I make more money per minute per mile than you. Yeah, I'm just saying, dude. You know I make more money than you, right? I make more profit than you, and even with Prop 22, I make more profit than you. You make more money as a whole, but I work less hours. I use my car less. I'm sitting at home right now relaxing. I mean, I don't go out there 20 hours a day. So I make more money than you. I make more profit than you. I make more profit than all of them. I make more profit than Ricky Knight. I make more profit than Ron. And it's not about how much money I'm making, it's how much profit I'm making. That's what I concentrate on for the last year and a half is profit. Cray basically is only doing catering apps. That's good profit in just doing catering apps. She hasn't even turned on DoorDash. In months, she hasn't turned it on. Serb's out here doing catering jobs this morning when I can't even get a ding off of. So I'm just saying.
No, this is the thing, right? Like last night, I heard people saying like, "Oh yeah, service is trying to like give info to the community," but it's like all these other people like they've been like hinting at it. You know, they're like, "Yeah, I'm trying to do this catering shit too," and all they send me is bad shit all day, $20, $30 shit all day.
It's pretty simple.
It's kind of like a pyramid scheme, kind of, you know, like if you can make it to the top, then you can make it to the top. But for the overwhelming majority, everybody's going.
I don't get you all. I don't get why people think it's so hard to understand. It's pretty easy. If I versus Cherry, we both come home with $100. Cherry drove 75 miles to get his $100. I drove 25 miles to get my $100. I made more profit. It's pretty fucking simple economics, simple shit. So it doesn't matter if you make $100,000, but you had to drive 100,000 miles to get your $100,000, whereas Cherry makes $100,000 and he only had to drive 50,000 miles. Cherry's been more profitable. It's simple.
Well, I'll tell you this, Roy. This is where I'll tell you where people, because I've had that argument with people, and this is always their response. The response is always, well, you know, I get a bigger tax deduction because I drove more miles, so I spend less on taxes. So that's where I'm actually making more money. That's I call that the Johnny Kneecap response. Shout out to Johnny.
Yeah, okay.
Because they'll say if they get more, if they pay less in taxes,
offset your maintenance.
So that would be the counter argument. I'm not saying I agree with it, but I'm just saying I've personally been told this, that you pay $10,000 in taxes, I pay $500 because I drive so many miles. So it's kind of like,
Yeah, but guess at
Depending
the
on
end of the day, but even at the end of the day, okay, let's say you get your $10,000 in returned let's say in returned fucking mileage. He's still more profitable than you are because he still drove 50% less than you, and he's still more profitable.
And time spent doing it. Exactly.
Exactly. So
Depends what you value. Do you value your time,
yeah,
or do
even
you
that's a
value
lame
just
ass. Yeah, that's a lame ass
yeah?
argument
Yeah.
in
You
itself.
want to get technical into all this shit? Yeah, every single car has different insurances. It's like different insurance you pay every month, year. Every car breaks, like its durability is different. Every car has different, takes different gas. Some gotta take premium, some gotta take, or even if you got a Tesla, it take electricity. Um, yeah, we could get really technical. Like, yeah, you could be taking like $10 1 mile, but like you're driving a pickup truck that's 5 miles per gallon. Like you take a couple
But
more.
the question still remains: how does that make me racist, though? I'm trying to understand how I become the racist because
We were just
people.
talking about this, like how profitability. Now we're talking about how about we
Well, but that went off on a rail. The original question is, how does that make me a racist? Or how do you understand that makes me a racist? I don't understand. I've never said
I think it's just
all I've ever.
you're so against, like, you just because they talk shit about you doesn't mean you have to like downplay to be
No,
like, oh man,
he did that.
that's from Hawaii, he's brain dead because he works 18 hours a day. No, man,
No,
everybody's body is different, and like
I've said it, and I maintain. I'm going to stand on what I've said. There's science to this shit. This isn't something I just pulled out of thin air. There is a direct correlation to someone driving around 18 hours, 16 hours a day, every day, is equivalent to a drunk driver at a certain level. So if you want to get technical about it, they're as dangerous as a drunk driver out there on the road with your family. So I don't condone that. I don't think it's right. I think it's wrong. And it's going to lead to some legislation against it eventually. I guarantee it.
I've said that 100,000 times. That's dangerous as fuck. People don't care, bro. They don't care until it happens to them. Or if it's their fucking, when they find out that their kid was ran over in the street because some DoorDasher was working 18 hours, people don't get it, bro. They just don't get it. They think, oh, because it hasn't happened to me yet, it's never going to happen. And, Marcus almost ran over a motherfucker because he was tired as fuck. So there's people out there that have had these incidences, and it's constantly fucking around with your phones while you're on live streams, like Eric does, like Dennis does. It's fucking ridiculous.
And they've had people fall asleep on their stream in some of these things. So that's why I'm like, I don't understand. It's like, ha ha, they laugh it off. Silly challenge. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's dangerous.
Ricky fell asleep on the lounge. Ricky fell asleep multiple places. Ricky Knight falls asleep on the stream.
Yeah, so it's like that. How is that? I don't understand how that doesn't sink in. If you have children or if you have family that's out there, how that doesn't sink in. That might be a little dangerous.
Argue, like, a lot of people argue like, oh yeah, I want to spend time with my family, but a lot of people that say like they're spending time with their family, they just go home and they get on the stream and talking. That's considered family time? What?
Well, that's a whole different dynamic. But yeah. I don't know. I think the problem with me is that I've been vocal about them being kind of dangerous out there, banging around, doing whatever they're doing with disregard of everyone else around them. That's been my whole thing. And no matter
Sam,
who it is, whether it's them or someone else or you, Sam.
Like, if you're bad at driving, you're bad. Like Dennis the other day, he got into like some accident. I don't know if he was at fault or the other guy was at fault, but it doesn't matter how many hours you work. Like, if you're going to get into an accident, you're going to get...
Well, it does matter. If you're out there 18 hours, it does matter. Your faculties are diminished.
No, you can try to argue.
Your reaction times are diminished.
Like, it's just like, the statistics are statistics. You can say, like, black people are more likely to go to jail, but it doesn't mean Ricky Knight and Jack are going to jail. They say black people are more likely to commit crimes. Doesn't mean they're committing crimes, they're working.
That's Sam saying that, not me.
It doesn't mean that they're gonna
I gotta take a piss. I'll be back.
Wow, you're racist, sir. Did you hear that racist stuff you just said?
That's great.
Sam, that was the most racist crap I've ever heard.
You're trying to like, but instead of that, you can be like, you can change your mind about them. Like, hey, yo, yeah, statistically, if they work more and they're on the road more, that they're more likely.
Okay, I'll put it this way: if they were in my community, doing that, I would say it to their face, and I would give them a hard time. In my community, they were doing it. That they should not be driving like that in my community. Absolutely, because I did not want my kid out there on the road being smacked by one of these bozos driving deliveries. So that's not against them. That's against anyone.
You don't know if they'll come back and follow you. You know, you want to say nice to them like this.
Right. I've tried to be nice about it. They jog it off as some bullshit. So now we got to be firm about it. That's being stupid. For people who claim to be so smart, that's being stupid. It's no different than if you drank a 6-pack before you went out driving at night. Is that smart or stupid?
It's not stupid. It's just a matter of opinion, you know. Some people think that's their best life option.
It's called science.
They're saving up their money, invest in doing other shit, you know.
Right, okay. But Sam, here's a quick question.
I get it.
Sam, listen to me. What if you are driving today and you're not paying attention because you were out there for over 10 hours and you get in an accident and you hurt a family? You hurt a wife and 2 kids in the back seat with the husband driving. Do you think that you're any less guilty than if you drank a bunch of shots of tequila at lunch and got drunk? Exhaustion and your faculties not being good, it doesn't matter why. It's that you're knowingly doing it. Nobody forces somebody to get drunk at lunch and kill a family in a minivan on the way home. Nobody forces somebody to work 18 hours a day. It's the Roy thing. It's your personal choice to go out there and risk the public's safety for your benefit, whether it's because you're addicted to the apps, whether you're bored, whether you need the money, whatever your issue is. So do you think it's any better to kill somebody because you drank or because you're taking roadies all fucking day? It's the same difference, Sam.
There's a risk when you're going out in the world no matter what. You know, you walk into a grocery store, it might be your unlucky day, some guy depressed about life just fucking wants to shoot it up, you know. That's about as random as it is, you know, like, dude, we do this every day. If anything, we're more safe than the average driver because they have less driving experience than us. You know, we've been doing this for years. If anything, we're much better and safer drivers than other people.
Not after 10 hours of fucking sitting in a car exhausting yourself. And it's worse than physical exhaustion. It's mental exhaustion. Somebody can power through if you're physically fucking tired or whatever, but it's mental exhaustion. It's that your brain scientifically doesn't work as well after multiple hours of repetitive nonsense, of stress. And not stress like you're landing the fucking space shuttle or trying to go to the moon. Little annoying stress that just wears on you. The traffic, the stop signs, the people, the waiting for the food, all the bullshit is very hard on your brain in a very numb and dull way. And it's obviously you're not as alert as if you wake up, eat your breakfast, take a shower, do your exercise, and go out there and take your first order than when you're out there taking your 30th order of the day. Obviously, you are at higher risk to be in an accident when you're exhausting yourself. It's not an opinion, it's a fact. And that doesn't make somebody racist to say that. Because we used to say it about soda and you guys aren't black. So now we're saying it about them. It's black. It's a black thing.
I think when we're using this like race thing, it's more like people's like backgrounds, you know, like, yeah, some people like grew up, they had it, you know, some people are more educated, some people had like a more happier, better parents, had more aunts and uncles they got to see and shit. And,
but what's that have to do with somebody?
That has a big because that allows certain opportunities. Some people don't have certain opportunities, you know?
So Serb's an entitled white man.
And how many people you say they will try to sign up for catering apps? So like, we don't have catering in our area. I couldn't sign up for the apps. They didn't let me on.
And the catering apps, main bread and butter is Easy Caterer, which are pharmaceutical reps. So you're telling me that there is not a doctor's office in every city in America? It's such a bullshit thing where they say that catering app may not be available, but somebody is bringing Easy Caterer to your doctor. If you have a doctor in your town, then you have some sort of catering app. It's pretty simple. You don't have to fucking be a genius to figure that out. Wherever there are doctors, there are pharmaceutical reps. Where there are pharmaceutical reps, there are Easy Caterer orders. Pretty fucking simple. Bobby lives in a little dick town and he has a bunch of orders because he has a doctor in his town. So are you saying that black people don't go to doctors? Because last time I checked, the Trump supporters will say they're all on food stamps and Medicaid. So of course they use their Medicaid at the doctor. Sorry, Roy. All right, well, guess what, Sam? Go to work, buddy.
Man. Yeah, it's all right.
You're not kicked out, but it's just Cray's channel. It's not my channel, and she's been quiet. We let you talk. You proved no point. I love you, Sam. I love seeing your dude. All I saw was your greasy forehead, dude. Wash your face.
No, I didn't take a shower since yesterday, so it's been like 24 hours since I took a shower.
God damn it, dude. Take a shower.
I would have to come out here and prove myself that I was right really quick, you know?
But you didn't.
It's just a fucked up world where we cannot see both points of views, you know?
You can have a point of view, but we asked to figure out what your point of view is, and you didn't have an answer, so... We'll give you another chance.
Did. What were you trying to know? Why it was racist?
Why you think that Serb is racist and that you understood it and you never answered the question. The real reason why you're saying it is because he is a white guy and they don't like the optics of it. They don't like how it looks because a white guy's making all this money. My favorite basketball player is white because he's white or because he's my favorite basketball player. You think that a black guy likes the black quarterback because that black quarterback is black?
Yes, of course.
That's bullshit, man. That's so narrow-minded.
Oh, damn it.
No, that's not narrow-minded. People will look up to people that resemble themselves.
It's one thing to look up after somebody that's similar to you, and that's true. But it's another thing to dislike somebody because they're not like you. There's a difference. There's a difference, dude. That's all. I don't want to be your psychiatrist today. But
like the people from the suburbs, you know, like they're probably thinking like, oh damn, Serb is some dude from some rich town. Type of dude.
But he's not from a rich town. He lives in the same city I live in. I don't live in a rich town. Serb doesn't live on fucking Palm Beach Island. He lives in fucking where I live. It's middle class. It's upper middle class. It's Florida.
Yeah. I don't know how
well, he's not necessarily in Green Acres, but he's just
people's information and shit, you know?
Right, dude. I'm sitting in a place, but Sam, I'm in a pretty high cost of living, and you're in California. Obviously, you get raped by the liberals every day. So it's not cheap to live anywhere.
Everybody's so worried about what everybody else makes. You all need to really.
I ain't gonna lie. It would be better for me to just keep my opinion to myself and just.
No, you shouldn't, Sam. I love your opinion. Don't get that way. Don't get that way. All right. No, you sound like Bobby now. Oh, nobody lets me talk.
Y'all need to reevaluate your lives if you guys think that just because you make money, it makes you something different than you really fucking are. You know what? Let me get a hold of you and I'll cut you and then I'll cut myself and we all bleed the same color. Your fat ass wallet ain't going to make you bleed any less than I'm going to bleed. So when you guys realize that to quit picking on people because of this much money or that much money, you'll be a lot happier and better fucking human being. I'm sorry.
I just think you're jealous of Serb, Sam. That's all.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody's jealous, dude. Yeah, all of us, we want to have sex with beautiful
Who the
girls.
fuck
All that big ass house.
What do you mean people are jealous of Serb? I ain't jealous of Serb.
You said Serbs having sex with beautiful girls. How did that fucking get brought up?
The fuck?
No, because
I assume they're white girls. I assume they're white girls.
I'm sorry, but if you're jealous of Serb, once again, you need to reevaluate your motherfucking life. I'm sorry.
I'm jealous of Serb because he has a beautiful family and he's all happy and shit, and you never hear any distress in his voice. That's what I look at Serb. That the Serb is a chill fucking human being. That's why I would be jealous. I would never be jealous of somebody's bank account.
All right.
Also, it's luck too, you know. Sometimes you just choose the wrong girl. Like, God damn, why did I choose it?
Yeah.
So are you saying that Serb married money? Yeah. Serb didn't make his own money?
Lucky, you know, some people they just choose the right girl. Like, damn, she wasn't too.
Right, but what's that have to do with his wallet? Are you saying that Serb married like a billionaire family?
No, I'm just saying some people get like how many people you know they chose the love of their life and then. Like, damn, she stabbed me in my back.
I chose the love of my life 5 times. The fuck, bro? Yeah, it happens, Sam. You're young. I fucking married the end-all, be-all woman 5 times.
Oh, fuck. You making me gag.
Roy, shit happens. Roy knows. What the fuck?
Oh, my God. You're making me gag, dude. That was too good. That was too good.
All right, Sam. Listen, it's no offense, but you got your speak. I'm sure you will pop up somewhere. But you got to go, Sam, because Cray's not going to talk while you're up here, and it's actually her stream. So, Sam, I love you.
Hey, man, I got no problem with service, man. I hope we're still cool, but if we're not, it is what it is, you know. I'm not here to...
Dude, Sir doesn't give a fuck what you think of him. He loves you. You're like his enjoyment.
No, but this is the thing. I got banned from some other people's channel because they dick ride Service so damn hard that even though Service got no problem, I even said like I got no problem with it, but just because they fucking ride for Service so fucking hard, now I'm banned from the fucking channel, you know.
You're not banned from the channel. Tracy is saying that you were screaming and yelling, so they got rid of you. That if you would have calmed down and they could have understood you, she wouldn't have got rid of you.
People they gotta understand that's how I am, you know. When I'm making my arguments, it's not a kind of aggression. It's just how I am, and it's like momentum, you know. Like okay, I'm getting my pace of stuff, you know.
Yeah, I understand, Sam. You and me are on the same page. Remember, I've slept with multiple Chinese women, so you and me are like this. Just saying. All right, Sam, I appreciate your opinion. Have a nice day. We'll see you somewhere. I'm kicking you.
See ya.
All right, Cray, thank you very much. You were very patient.
Oh, God, she had too much patience. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. I had my finger on the trigger, boo-boo. I really did. Now I have to explain myself to Mary. So, Mary... it's kind of a long story, but Serb needed to have a one-on-one conversation with Sam over something that Sam did yesterday on Eric's stream, and that's all I can really say about it. Sam came up, talked a lot, but said absolutely nothing as usual. So there you have it. I made that one exception so that Serb can talk to him. There you go.
Why is everybody picking on Serb, man?
Patient of a saint there.
Why is everybody picking on Serb, dude?
I don't know. What the fuck? What did I do?
I would just like to put a public service announcement out there to all these delivery drivers, since I am the new face of this community. See, Pedro, please take a shower. Don't fucking work a 12-hour day. Go home and sleep in the same t-shirt and then wake up in the morning. That's fucking disgusting. You should take at least 1 or 2 showers a day, Sam. Jesus Christ.
The funny thing about that whole thing about them calling me racist is that Pedro has said the same thing. UDM has said the same thing. I've said nothing different.
Some of these
just that when they go on their panels, they back off.
Yeah, some of these fucking drivers probably smell like their fucking dog's corn chip paws and shit. You know how you
That's the
smell
other
your dog's feet? They smell like corn chips. That's probably how some of these motherfuckers smell, dude. I swear.
Dude, you
After
can
that many
see
hours,
the grease
it's
on
gotta be
his
ripe.
face, man. He didn't even wash his face before he went to bed.
Nasty.
I don't know. I don't know why.
Looking like they got fucking smell like the dog's dirty fucking corn chip paws, man.
Yeah, dude, his balls must smell like mushu pork.
Oh, that's gross. Oh my god. What the hell?
That just made. Rarely do I make myself laugh, and for some reason I thought that was.
Oh my god.
Oh,
But you wonder why the girl fucking washed him down with the fucking disinfectant pads because he don't take a shower.
Yeah.
gross.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Gee, that's the strong thing we got in here.
It's unbelievable.
Start lathering
All right,
up.
Cray, I thank you. So was it that bad, Cray?
No, it wasn't that bad. It was worse. So yeah,
I
made
thought
that one
that was
exception
like-
because I love Serb, so I made that one exception so he can have that much needed conversation. I'm very sorry that Sam. Yeah, I knew you needed some kind of explanation. What you really got out of what he said, is beyond me because I didn't get anything. But yeah, I did it just for you.
Well, I actually got something. He thinks that because somebody's similar to them, that you should automatically like them. So that's his whole point of view. I actually understood what he was saying. He's saying that, and as we're children, we're supposed to have role models and different stuff. So let's say I see somebody that's similar to me growing up, and I can say, okay, well, they can do it, I can do it. You know, there's a black president, I'm a black kid, so now I can be a president because I see one, and I get that. But don't take it to the extreme, Sam. It doesn't mean that every single human being that is black, that only black people support them. It doesn't mean that my favorite quarterback I like because he happens to be white. It's just not the way most people think, Sam. It's very narrow-minded. But I understand that part of it. I actually do listen to people sometimes, and that's what he's trying to say. So we all like Serb and talk about him making money, which we really don't talk about that much. It's just in passing.
No, I was gonna say
because you're the same color as me. That's the only reason I support Serb. That's what he was trying to say.
Oh shit!
So that's kind of cool, I guess. I mean, I only support Cray because we both like women.
Oh,
well,
shit,
I only
this is
support it
cool.
because I am also a lesbian.
Right.
Dude,
And by the way,
I think we're all lesbians on this panel.
Yeah, see.
Shit, that's cool.
yes.
Hey, I'm gonna change my avatar to this thing. Check out this Care Bear. It is fucking cool. Hold on.
What?
It's a Care Bear.
If it's a cherry
Care
Care
Bear,
You
I'm
a
gonna
Care
kill it.
Bear?
Dude,
More
it
like
is
the I don't
cherry
care
Care
bear.
Dude, it is
You know what
it
it's
is
called.
awesome looking. It's awesome looking. Check this thing out. Let me get the photo here. Check this fucking little dude out. He is badass, dude. Oh, what did I do? God damn it. Like I just started using StreamYards for the first time or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Check him out. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put him up. Check him out.
What is that?
It's a Care Bear. Check it out. It's like a nighttime, like it's got the stars and shit on it and all kinds of cool shit.
It's lit up.
Yeah, check it out.
Okay.
Oh.
That's fucking cool as shit.
Well, I'm more of a I don't care bear person, but yeah, that is pretty cool with the lights and everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's cool as shit.
Wow. Where do you
It's got, like-
find these pictures?
I don't know. I don't even know how this popped up on my screen. Like it just popped up. Like I don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what
well, obviously they know you like lights, so yeah, it's AI or something.
it was just Amazon, I guess. I don't know what.
Oh, okay.
I was looking at Amazon. I don't know what I was looking on Amazon for, but
Hey, Roy, you going live tonight?
I don't know.
Are you
Maybe
going
it's
live
possible.
tonight?
What's today? Saturday. Oh shit! My Saturday I'm scheduled to do live stream.
Yeah, I know, but you don't. You're not. You're not an app employee.
I'm not like all you lip dick motherfuckers. I do what I say I'm going to do.
Right.
Okay, there we go. There's
really?
There's a better picture.
I resemble that remark. The fuck?
Yeah. Okay. There's a better picture of him.
Yeah, that is a better one.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's
I was
pretty
just
neat.
wondering, and Cray was asking me. I got a question. I don't like doing Sunday mornings. I didn't like doing my Sunday morning last week, so.
You didn't like it? Why not? What was wrong with it?
I don't know. I just didn't feel right. I mean, I guess. But should I do? Oh, I still got red big screen.
Well, tomorrow's Bobby's birthday. I asked if anybody was going live because, like, I don't know, maybe like a happy birthday.
But here's what I'm gonna tell you: I
stream.
won't do a happy birthday live stream. I think he'd be uncomfortable. I will have a stream and he can come up and I'll wish him birthday. I don't think he wants that attention. I don't know. We ask him. I don't think he does. I don't think he wants a Bobby live stream. But if he does,
no, I won't ask him. I'll tell him.
Okay, well, here's the question.
I'll tell him there's going to be a birthday live stream for you, and you're going to like it. That's what I'm going to say.
Okay, well,
be
the
like,
question I have
by the way,
for y'all, and I'm not asking for a push 1 or push 2 in the chat. I don't do that. Should I not do mornings with Cherry tomorrow and then do one at night? And if we can call it a pseudo Bobby's birthday, I'm not going to tag it as Bobby's birthday.
Yeah. Let's do it at night because I'm off tomorrow. Like tomorrow's Sunday if I have the days of the week correct finally.
But
and yeah,
if it's
I'll
his
be there.
birthday, won't he be out to dinner with his girl?
Oh, that's right. Hey, Bobby, I see you. Do you have plans tomorrow evening?
He doesn't want all that. See, I don't.
Oh my God.
He doesn't want a Bobby live stream.
God, you're such a puss. Oh, God.
Well, Cray, if you weren't a newcomer to the community, we go through this last year. He didn't want a big thing on his birthday. I was in his town. We could have went live and had the biggest bash ever, and we just didn't. Bobby's like, nah, and I was like, okay, me neither. So I know that.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Very well.
Because everybody's picking on him. That's it.
Right. Well, here's what I'm going to tell you, Bobby.
Okay.
No, he doesn't want it, dude. Listen, Cray. I'm going to go live tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Eastern instead of in the morning, and he can come hang out. It's not specifically for his birthday. We can wish him a happy birthday. We're not going to act like it's not his birthday, but he doesn't want a big party. And I didn't either. Remember, I told you to leave me alone on my birthday, so I understand.
Okay, Bobby.
I'm not a big birthday guy.
Yeah.
All right, Cray. So this was a non-topic.
I never have to celebrate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, about the topic chess thing. Maybe we should just do like, hey, we're hanging out on a Saturday instead of trying to conjure up topics for us to talk about because it always goes left and then right and then left and then right and then yeah.
Right, but here's what you have to do when you do a topic.
Me racist
unless anybody else has any glorious ideas for Saturday morning. No, we're not going to talk about racism.
Yeah, it's a non-topic.
Serve isn't racist. Change my mind.
It's a non-topic because you aren't in control of anything. So you can't say, are you playing checkers or chess when you're not in full control of anything. Now, if you were in full control, then you could say, are you choosing to play checkers or do you do chess? But since you're not you're not 100%. You're not 100%
Is anybody in full control though?
Yeah, sure you are. Sure you are. When you go to invest in stocks, you're in full control of what stocks you pick, what ones you sell. So yes, but when it comes to gig work, you're not 100% total control. So you can't play checkers and chess. You can only play with the pieces that are given to you. So
any game. But even in the stock market, you're at the mercy of market makers that you don't know what their moves are going to be. So you're still at a mercy of someone other than yourself. You can choose the stock, but you don't know what the market maker is going to do with whatever their money is for that particular run. Look at GameStop. What happened with that? It took a huge endeavor by small investors to make the squeeze happen, and that's like unique.
Yeah, but
that
was still the investors that initiated that. It wasn't the stock that initiated it. It was the investors that initiated the run on it, which caused everybody to jump on it. So, like if you go and buy Tesla, you buy Tesla stock, you're in control of that Tesla stock. Tesla, when it starts to go down, you sell it. You're in control of selling Tesla stock. So Tesla isn't dictating whether or not you make money off Tesla. Well, technically they are, depending on their sales and shit. But
or if Musk talks his book up, then you're on the mercy of that. There's always a dynamic that's always kind of controlling what you can and can't do.
But when it comes to gig work, you got 10% control where the company has 90%.
I think that's true in a lot of cases.
Listen, JK, I'm not going against Eric, but a couple weeks ago, I brought the lounge to him. I had Yup up there. I had Sensei up there. You were there. We had about 25 people in Eric's chat at like 1 a.m, and he wouldn't converse. He wouldn't talk. So we tried to do that, and we need to have a place at night to go hang out. And it's no offense to Eric, except it's him eating. It's fucking Tracy's kids in the background screaming. It's fucking Lee bitching. He's not allowed to. He's doing a StreamYard, and he's not allowed to talk because he can't wake Lee up. It's not a good place to do a nighttime stream. I'm not being disrespectful, JK, to him or to you, what you just said, but I ain't fucking doing that. No.
He's watching other people's
tried
streams
it a couple of weeks ago. He's watching other people's streams.
And JK, that motherfucker has a live stream scheduled 24 hours a day, every day. So that doesn't matter.
Right. I tried to do that a few weeks ago, and he totally fucking swing and a miss. I brought him a fake lounge, and he didn't even say hello to anybody. He wouldn't even talk to anybody. He asked Sensei, why do they call you Sensei? What does Sensei mean? Why don't you Google it? Fuck.
Did he really say that?
Yes. He typed in the chat. Sir, you're right down the street from my damn house, aren't you?
Yeah. I was out at the City Furniture out west. They had a catering for Payway. It came from Boynton Payway.
That's so
Can you believe that?
That is no. Yeah, but there isn't another Payway out there anymore. They closed.
Really? I thought there was one by Wellington Green.
They closed that one.
Oh, did they?
No, they closed that 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
That's a Sicilian oven now, by the way. It's a Sicilian oven where the Payway used to be.
Wow.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go. I've vegged out enough today. So.
All right, Roy. I'll see you tonight, right?
Later, Roy.
Yeah, 7 o'clock
for the Torp and Roy show. I bet you Torp doesn't show up after all that complaint. He's not going to show up. He's going to forget. Right. He's going to forget.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to say I messed up my own time on my own live stream. That's what
Dude, he said it's a 4-hour time difference. There is no 4-hour time difference. It's 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours.
I know.
Unless he's in like Europe or something. Maybe.
No, dude, he's in Kentucky. He thinks him and Roy have a 4-hour time difference. He's so fucked up.
And it's my fault. He didn't know what time it was, so it's my fault. So.
Goofy. You knew he knew. He knew you knew he knew he didn't have the same time zone.
It doesn't matter. Even on the notifications, YouTube puts it in your time zone, so there's no excuse.
That was
dude. Funny. He's so wrecked. He's so wrecked. It's funny.
All right,
Roy. Have a good day, man.
Bye, Roy.
Bye, guys.
Later.
All right, bye.
All right, Craig, you ready to wrap this up? Let's hear.
Yeah, let me answer Mary's question. My chess strategy is I don't stay in the same fucking area. A lot of people stay in the same fucking area, work in the same area. Okay, I don't. When I go out, lunch and dinner, I know what areas are more profitable and less profitable, right? So I stay in the more profitable area. And in between lunch and dinner, I know which area to be in that has all of the stores that are on fucking Instacart. So I scoop those orders up. And in dinner time, I go to a different area where all the upper echelon restaurants are. So yeah, it definitely is a thinking game. Because if you stay in one place, for me anyways, I'll be fucking sitting in the parking lot all day, just looking out the windshield. So that's my chess strategy.
I thought you said chest strategy, and I was like, let's hear let's hear if Craig got game. Let's hear if
Of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
my chess strategy. Yeah, I pick up from Hooters every once in a while, but depends
Yeah.
on what the app sends me. Yeah.
Big
And
You
while
get
I'm
that
in Hooters
coupon?
waiting on an order, no,
Two.
Hooters is the only fucking place where I'm just like, take your time. Take your time. I'll be here
Yeah.
waiting.
Hey.
Just taking the scenery.
I'm
Any other place, I'm fucking
The
like,
two that we had down here-
oh my God.
two
Go
we
ahead,
have
sir.
down here are gone. Closed down just all of a sudden. I said the two they have down here just closed all of a sudden.
Yep.
Yeah, they closed
done.
one. They closed a location here too, but it's thankfully it's not the one in the area that I work. So I was like, I was sweating it for a little bit.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Well,
Cray sits in the
they're doing
Hooters.
the
No,
same
I don't
thing,
sit in the
kinda
Hooters parking
Called
lot.
it.
It's an idea though, Josh. Okay.
listen, Twin Peaks during COVID was one of the best places to pick up.
Twin Peaks? Is that the name of a restaurant?
Oh, you
I
don't know
the
that?
TV
It's the-
show.
You know, Twin
I
Peaks?
don't know this. No, I
Craig,
don't
Twin
know.
Peaks is the next Hooters.
What?
It's a chain, and they're hot
Oh.
as fuck. They all look like little
Wow.
fucking eye candy.
Really?
Do you know how-
Wow.
do you-
Well, Jacksonville's a big city. There's still hope. Mm.
All right, well, here's what I'm going to tell you, Craig. This is the trick on Twin Peaks. When you work at Hooters, you are a waitress. You do all your work. You do side work. You sweat. You're a worker. Twin Peaks hires their waitresses and tells them that they have a food runner that will bring everything. All you have to do is be an actress and hang out and flirt and take the order. And a food
Yeah.
runner will do all the work for you. You don't have to bring the food. You don't have to refill the beer. You don't have to do anything. You just walk around and look good. And they have busboys and food runners do all their work for them. Every bit of work.
I wonder where the closest location to me is. Anyways, I'll
Lakes
Google that
Boulevard.
later. Oh
Yeah,
God,
and they're
no, it's
hot
too
as
far.
fuck. And I'm gonna
No,
let you know
they
right
probably
now
have
that-
one in like Orlando or Tampa. or
yes, they
something.
do have one in Orlando.
There
Yeah.
you go. There you go. 3 hours.
And there was a little 5'5", probably 26-year-old black Barbie doll that used to be the to-go person slash hostess there. And on my life, you couldn't draw a perfect body. You couldn't a face, attitude, like the cutest little woman ever.
Okay, not that it matters, but it really does. So what would you say the average cup size is of the actress? May I inquire?
They all show their little titties, but they're not worried about Hooters, so to speak. It's more of an ass place. They all have beautiful bodies.
Oh, interesting.
Not saying that they don't have
Okay.
big or small, but they're really,
Okay.
really. It's like a modern Hooters. It's the more modern girl. It's not the girl,
Yeah,
in the
okay.
dolphin shorts.
Okay, you've got my attention. You've got my attention. Okay.
And
Alright,
they
so
chill
Orlando
their
it
beer.
is.
Right, they chill their beer at a lower temperature, so the beer is guaranteed ice cold.
Oh,
It's like
Cherry,
really
you
good
know
beer.
I don't bother with beer. Fuck that baby
Listen.
bottle shit. I go straight for the liquor cabinet.
Listen, do you know one of my problems? And that one, I'm gonna always bring her up. One day
intended.
maybe I won't. Right, but listen, the girl that killed my cats when she got a vet job, the first place she worked for was actually the vet next to Twin Peaks. And she was definitely bisexual and definitely a predator with younger women because she was 15. She always liked, and she's like me, she likes the 25-year-olds. And there were days where she said I had to work late and I drove by and I seen her fucking flirting with bartenders hanging out at fucking Twin Peaks.
Oh, hi, Brian. It's the girl next door, not the stripper on the pole girl. See, but I like the stripper on the pole. Never mind.
Listen,
Cool.
don't listen to him.
Cool.
There are strippers on the pole girls by me. Every girl in South Florida is a stripper on a pole to me. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. But yeah, I don't believe that they don't have a Twin Peaks there.
Really, JK?
And do you know what they used to have here and it went out of business?
Right? Jacksonville is like so behind. It's sad. Right. Really, it is. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, JK's right. They have more of an open uniform, but most of them wear just tight jean shorts. And they're very hot.
Okay,
but there used
Orlando
to be something called
is.
the tilted kilt. And they went out of business by me, and they were hot bitches like Hooters, and they all wore Scottish mini skirt kilts with white shirts like the fucking Britney Spears where tits are pushed up.
There was a tilted kilt here too, and it went away. I was heartbroken.
But they used to look good in those little skirts.
Those kilts or whatever they're fucking called. Yes, you are absolutely right. Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep, tilted kilt. They went out of business too. Yeah. Or at least the one closed that was here. It was in Boca. All right, now that we all talked about soft porn for the morning.
I know.
Hey, listen.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry.
All you hypocrites out there that think that it's okay to hang out at Hooters and perv out, but you're too good to go to a strip bar because that's just disgusting. What's the difference? Just saying.
Oh, really? Who's going to a strip bar?
Oh, well, and while I'm here, the Cheetah, West Palm Beach, Monday through Friday, free lunch. It's the truth. Free lunch.
Wow.
Free lunch.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
And it's real lunch. It's great, and it's good kitchen. It's clean.
Yeah,
it's
like Rachel's.
It's like Rachel's. Free lunch. They give you a hamburger, French fries, and then you pay $400 in lap dances. Look at this person coming out. Look at sir.
That's right.
Somebody's milkshake that's a fucking DoorDash driver or Instacart driver. The fucking something just spilled.
They forgot the
spilled in the back seat. Yeah.
Uh-oh. They spilled somebody's drink. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Yes, Bobby has a Hooters.
Actually, Josh, JK offered to take me to a strip club at where he's at. I believe it's Miami. I'm not sure if it is.
Yeah, he's in Miami.
Yeah, he said he's taking me. So you're welcome to come along, Josh.
Josh, I'm honestly not a big strip club guy because I'm old. Like I said, because of my last girlfriend, and she wasn't a stripper. She was a bartender, but she worked in a strip club. That was the last time I've been in there. I really try not to go into them. Because when I was younger, I was one of the guys that thought I could get laid by a stripper and I didn't have to pay him. And I used to prove that. And now I'm old. I feel like I'm old. So it's not like I can go in there and, I can't go in there and walk out with a legitimate girlfriend like I used to.
Okay. I'm just saying, strippers actually love girls, but I'm just speaking from experience, personal.
All strippers are not lesbians. That is so untrue.
A good number are at least bi. Okay, they're looking at each other's fucking naked bodies all night. Okay, I will say,
Well, here's what I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble.
Not moving. You got a green light, you dipshit.
Look, this bitch.
Uh-oh.
First she's rearranging her trunk. Now she's going to make it so Serb has to run the red light.
What the fuck? She must have thought she was in a turn lane.
Dude, tailgate her and fucking, get her. No, get her. Get that bitch.
She thought she was in a turn lane. She was going to make it sit there until the turn lane turned green. What a twit.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Typical. She's like she's all pissed. She's like flipping me off.
Hey, Cray. Now, and I might get in trouble for this, but isn't a lot, and it's just so stereotypical, and it's not what I think of women or strippers, but a lot of dancers have had a rough life, and they have no father figure. They may have been abused. They may have not even, be a single mother, and that they have angst against a lot of men. That's what makes them lesbians. That's what makes them go towards, that's why they have daddy issues. That's how you can take advantage of a hot bitch, because they might like women because of that, or they may have a daddy issue and I may take advantage of them. So that makes me sound like a real scumbag, but it's the truth.
When you say like comfort, taking advantage sounds so cheap, Audrey.
Yeah, Cherry, I don't really ask for their life story when things are going down, but thank you for filling me in. I appreciate it.
Cray's like, yeah. I could care less. You just can you please come over here and sit next to me?
Yeah.
But Cray's like, I don't want to know how they make the sausage. I just want to eat the sausage.
So what are you talking about? Their
has
school?
Never come up.
You're talking about what they're going to school for? You talking about what they're going to school for?
I don't remember. Oh no.
So I'm just doing this for nursing school.
Yeah, I'm just doing this to put myself through college. Yeah. Okay.
Listen, the first dancer I ever lived with and actually bought an engagement ring to went to University of Miami. And she that's what she did. And she graduated with a fucking 5-year degree in health and fitness from University of Miami.
Wait a minute. Was her name Suzanne?
Yes. Exactly. I'm out.
Wait a minute. Was her dad a radiologist in Boynton?
Yes, that's her. Don't do that to me, sir.
How do you know her? So
by the way, Sam almost inferred that you married a rich family. He almost said it.
That's great.
Well, we all can't have a wife and whatever, like Serb. And I'm like, what are you saying? That what, he married fucking Ivanka or something? What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna leave. Is anyone going live? Hey, Eric, why don't you go live now?
Yeah.
Would be a good time because I need to go deliver food this afternoon.
Yeah, and I need to go to sleep. I gotta work tonight. It's my Friday. Who's going live?
Tonight, tomorrow. Roy's gonna go live tonight.
Okay.
Roy?
I meant
Eric?
now. Is anybody going live now that we need to
Is Eric live now?
I am not.
Isn't Eric live
You
now?
can go live. Is Eric live now? I mean, Serb can go live. I don't want to go live.
Where's Eric? Eric, are you live?
I gotta go eat. I'm wore out. I did 2 catering. I'm worn out. I gotta go home.
Wow, 2 whole caterings? Oh my god.
Entitled white man.
Let me guess.
I'm wore out.
2 caterings. I'm guessing what $850?
No. It's a slow week.
$650.
No, come on. They're not all that.
$950? Okay, never mind.
No. There's only a couple $100.
We each. Okay. Mary,
Hey,
I love you.
Listen,
What?
you guys do realize that Serb's orders aren't all bangers. That the reason why they give him the good orders is he's taking some that, and they're not bad, but they're not all fucking $300 fucking tips on them. Jesus.
That would be nice.
I mean, right. Think about that. Hey, there's that truck that went by. What is that? The barbecue place? That crazy ass truck? The army truck?
Yeah.
That's one that Jack Rabbit wants.
Or is it Mission? I didn't see it. Mission.
Yeah. That guy has a hard on for barbecues. Yeah. He likes to sign up barbecue places.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know why.
He sure does. What the fuck?
Yeah. He's like, listen.
What do you have? Did he run a barbecue restaurant? Is that why he does that?
Yeah, dude. I think he used to own a barbecue restaurant at some point. There has to be something about it. But the other day he kept talking about barbecue. Well, if you get me a barbecue restaurant, I'll suck your dick. I'm like, what?
Yeah. He about
why
lost
is barbecue such a big thing? Because honestly, people don't like to eat You told him about what?
I was telling him about the 2 barbecue places over here. They're like within a mile of each
But
other. He's
people
like,
don't
"Oh,
like
those are
barbecue."
great."
Right. Yeah, he loves barbecue. I'm gonna give him a barbecue thing just to make him happy. But it's almost like, I don't know what it is. To me, barbecue is pretty thick and heavy food. It's not lunch. I don't like to eat ribs for lunch. I'll eat ribs for dinner, but it's just
I only
heavy.
eat barbecue like once in a while because to me it's a little heavy.
Right,
And
but I
even
don't think
then,
it's a good easy
Yeah, it seems like
caterer
a
is what I'm
special.
saying, Craig.
Yeah, I don't understand why he's so hip on that. Unless he's thinking.
Yeah,
like,
even
the
then, I
barbecue
don't get
stand- I
like
don't
the
know.
big
Weird.
platter. I just get like the chicken, the pulled pork or pulled chicken sandwich with the fries. I don't get like the whole barbecue platter.
Right.
It's too
But
much.
as far as a catering
tell you-
menu goes, it's just to me, not for lunch,
Yeah.
not for lunch, dinner.
I gotta tell you, you'll appreciate that. I got ordered those wings that I like from Anthony's, and I ordered the dry rub number 2, everything, and I do no like dips or anything, and then I asked for extra sauce. So I get my meal, and they had it dusted, extra dust, but then they gave me like a huge container of the dry rub number 2 in like a huge side dish. I'm like, holy shit, this is enough to last like a year. Like, I wonder why they gave me this. I just asked for extra sauce, which just meant a little more dust. They gave me like a whole fucking jar of it. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Well,
I
now
can make
you
my
can
own.
make that at home. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was funny though.
Yeah,
Like,
Anthony's
they'd never
does
done
weird
that before.
shit sometimes.
Yeah, I think it was the retarded
Sometimes they
kid in the kitchen.
overcompensate. Yeah, well, which one?
The one in Delray, he has this goofy kid back there. Is like, he stands around until someone tells him to do something. I feel bad for him.
Yeah. They have one of those guys in Wellington. He's actually one of my best friends. He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
But he's a little off. But he's
a little
cool.
off.
He thinks I look like the Fast and the Furious guy. He comes in, he goes, 10-second mile,
No.
10-second mile every time he sees me. I'm like, what?
No.
He thinks I look like that
That's
guy.
great.
Yeah. He's like, 10-second mile, 10-second
Vin
mile. And
Diesel?
I had to Google it. Huh?
Vin Diesel?
Yeah, he thinks I
Is
look
that who
like
he
Vin
thinks you
Diesel.
are?
Yes. He
What?
goes 10-second mile.
Is he
10-second mile.
blind?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He thinks
Yeah,
of Vin
okay. You
Diesel.
look like Vin Diesel. Yeah.
Listen, the guy's a dishwasher. He has a fucking gorgeous fucking Challenger, man. He's got an expensive car.
Oh, wow.
You know,
Spent all
but
his
he's
money
a
on
nice
his
guy.
calendar.
Well, yeah, but you know, he's a little bit special. He's a great guy.
Right.
He's a cool guy, but you know, he works hard. He's always smiling.
Right.
You know,
Happy.
but
very happy.
yeah, on his breaks he goes out and like cleans the bird shit off his window. He loves that car. He's one of those
I know a
guys.
guy
He
just
parks
like
it
that,
in the
actually.
corner
Yeah.
backwards. He looks out the back door to make sure nobody stole it or scratched it. He's one of those guys.
Guy I know has like a little bucket and cleaner in his trunk that he pulls out and will clean his hood or whatever anytime there's like a mark or bird shit.
Yeah.
He's into it.
Yeah.
What's it
I'm
look
not-
like?
I'm not.
What's it look like right now work-wise? Let's see what DoorDash is offering.
I have had DoorDash on for an hour and haven't got one order. I haven't even got
Jesus.
a ding.
That is
I
terrible.
turned the shit on at 11:30, so I mean that's what
See
it
if
is.
ship's got
All
anything. I
right,
might
so
do a
so
ship
Craig, wrap this up. Do something. Serb, have a nice day. We're getting ready.
You too, guys.
I love you, Serb. Craig.
All right. Thank you for hosting the show tonight or today. God, I don't even know what time it is anymore. But yeah, thank you. And thank you, chat, everybody that came in and everybody that participated on panel, except for Sam. But yeah, love you all. Thank you so much for all of your support and tuning into the show. Cherry, close it out. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Craig. Have a good day. I appreciate this morning. Everybody out there, go make your money. It's a slow as fuck week. Everything is slow this week. Like I said, the one guy when I was on the sales meeting said that Easy Caterer was down 2/3 this week because of where 4th of July is. So keep in mind, if you say I don't do catering, I am going to do more Uber Eats and DoorDash this week than I am catering because I only had 3 all week. So you got to understand that. So that's what I got to say. Y'all have a wonderful day. Cray. I will see you tonight, right? On Roy's?
Yeah, I'll be in the chat, of course, but I'll be at work. So yeah, have fun.
Okay. And just to let everybody know, no mornings with Cherry tomorrow. I'm gonna go live tomorrow night. And so be it. I told Pedro I wasn't gonna go against his times, but go fuck yourself, Pedro. I'm gonna go live tomorrow night at 9 p.m. That's gonna be the next time I go live. So much for the truth between me and Pedro, because I'm taking your people, Pedro. Tomorrow night, it's on like Donkey Kong. Have a good day, everybody. Thanks, Cray Cray.
Have a good one.